What up? All right. All right. This is roll call, baby. What's up? Philly for life, baby. What's good? Okay, this is the roll call, y'all. Where we tuning in from? Let's go. I'm tuning in from Cali. Not gonna start till we get the roll call popping, y'all. What's going on? Florida in the building. What's up? My brother Lance was good. I know some of these black scary people are sitting in the background right about now. I know you are. So come on. This is the real show, baby. Where we tuning in from? What it do, bro? I've been doing this thing for so long, man. It's crazy right about now, brother Lance. Come on, y'all. Not gonna start till we get everybody in the feed. Let's go. Where we tuning in from? If you're scared, go to church. So where we at on Instagram? So we on Instagram, we on YouTube, we on X. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna show y'all some facts, okay? Now what you do with it is up to you. What you do with this information, it will be totally up to you. So I'm not your attorney, I'm not your savior. Y'all can go get an attorney right now. By the time this song is over, y'all can go get an attorney, bring them to the cipher. I want a real attorney, not a fake attorney, not one of these people that have a certificate on the wall talking about they smart. Okay? I need you right now, brother Lance, because I know it's some people on his feed sitting there waiting. Shout out to Little Snuff. Shout out to my brother Joey Molino too. Philadelphia, baby. Okay? So, my thing is, let me tell you something. I am on X. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm on all of it. So, what I want y'all to do, I got to do this too, bro. I want them to excuse my Philly attitude. Excuse my South Philadelphia attitude. Excuse my South Philadelphia attitude, okay? Because I'm Philly for life. Okay, so let's get this thing started, y'all, brother. Hit the link. I'm going to post the link up here so everybody can jump on the feed. Again, shout out to my brother Little Snuff, Joey Molino, and I'm going to be doing the videos. I'm going to be doing Zoom classes with my brother Azim Hopkins Bay on Zoom. So my brother Azim Hopkins Bay will be with me when he get back soon. So we're going to be doing some Zoom classes. So I want y'all to sit back, relax, share this to the Breakfast Club, share this to any attorney right now. I want real attorneys, real judges to come on his feed and tell me that I'm lying. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to present some facts to you. Now, mind you, it's only 10:39 over here in LA. 10:39. My first cup of coffee. So let's go. Y'all ready? You all ready to rock and roll with me? Let's share it out. Let's go, y'all. bring it to the cipher. If I'm wrong about any of this, bring it to the cipher. But if you come here, you better come respectfully, and you better come with some receipts or some facts. That's all I ask you to do. That's the link right there. Okay? Let's go. Share it out. I'm the fifth element, baby, of hip hop.
Really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. However, I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. However, I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. However, I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better. History in the making. Get with me, I'm not faking. Pick up all my Jamaicans, Haitians and all my Bajans, Latinos and my Asians. Yeah, I know you've been waiting, feeling you've been forsaken, but I'm building a station, building new innovation. Look at what we've been basing. Payola on these stations, plus they run like plantations, complete with black people.
Do y'all know what payola is? What's up, brother Lance? First, we gotta stop.
What's happening, bro?
Do y'all know what payola is? Raise your hand if y'all do know. Do y'all know what payola is? Anybody? I know we got some smart people. If not, y'all should share it to the educated black folks. Let's talk about Kamala. Hurry up and share this to the black folks. Anybody from Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X, do y'all know what payola is? Oh, I've been in radio for a long time. Y'all don't know what that is? These are radio shows. This is just some of my radio shows in mini disc. These are radio shows since 2003. Anybody know what payola is? Y'all don't know? Y'all gonna learn today, goddamn. So let me explain this before I go back to KRS-One. Payola is where you pay to have your stuff on the radio. It's very simple. To get certain stuff played on the radio, that's what payola is. So all of these people who have money. So imagine if I had everybody that backed me and put up money. We could put this information back on the radio, bruh. Y'all don't know what payola is? I've been doing radio since 2003. Let's go.
Mistaken, but I'm building a station, building new innovation. Yeah, I'm not faking. Pick up all my Jamaicans, Haitians and all my Bajans, Latinos and my Asians. Yeah, I know you've been waiting, feeling you've been forsaken, but I'm building a station, building new innovation. Look at what we've been basing. Payola on these nations, plus they run like plantations, complete with black beats, bought and sold by Caucasians. If you hear me on your station, best believe I'm not faking. KRS is the realest. KRS-One is fearless. I grew up in them days when crack was new to drug dealers. See them cats, they be liars. We the New York survivors. 81 and 91, they was out with their bias. Now they drunk cause they got work trying to redo all my work. So we live in the concert and I'm making it hurt. Shining so bright and so lively.
Everybody knew that hip hop was better in the 90s.
I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better.
Better in the 90s, the solo was crappy. The Wu-Tang Clan came in with the killer army. Grand Poopa came in with your bows hanging low. Hill figure Tommy, niggas rocking polo. 40 ounce guns.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Trooping through the block with the boom box knocking. Always do a spark madness, I'm non-stopping. When Hot 97 played the real hip hop, and I remember 98.7 Kiss FM with cool DJ Red Alert mixing up the blend. The mixtape DJs had the street locked like Demo and Ron G. A nigga too hot before the radio station corrupted the nation. It was the street A&R disrupting the sensations. KRS came with the peace declaration, took it with the leaders to the United Nations.
Really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better. I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. Really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better.
That's enough. I think this is too much for them already, bro. Why this person always coming on my feed so they can't hear me? You got to fix your mic because everybody can hear it on here. You got to fix your platform. I don't even know why people are saying that. But no, brother, I don't think they're ready for this, bro. I swear, I just woke up, right? And I got to run out today and get some stuff done because it's like 10:44. So, oh, let me put this up here one more time for people. For the record, you got to excuse my Philly attitude, but I'm out here in Cali. But I live out in Cali. But I've been out here in California for a long time. I can live everywhere. I live overseas too. It's for real, for real. But the crazy part is, right? There's a lot of things I want to talk about before I get into this, and I want y'all to read the titles from Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and share this to the Breakfast Club. You know what's funny to me, bro? And everybody's y'all welcome to come on the feed, but don't try to overtake my show. Don't try to act like you smart. Be smart with some facts. The niggas be on my feed, be trying to challenge me, brother. I'll be like, they must think I'm one of these dudes that just walked in this 5 years ago, or 2 years ago, or 10 years ago. I've been in this for a long time.
Like the brother was talking about the black with the capital B. I was trying to jump on there,
Nigga,
bro, but the link wasn't on up there.
dude, it's like somebody try to argue that black is an adjective. Yeah, black can be a noun. This is a black speaker. What kind of speaker is it though? It's a black boom speaker, my nigga. Like niggas be like, yeah, brother, but you know, black is we use it as a noun. Like, nigga, that's referring to something. So what, you're a black? There is a black noun, a black nigga. Black is an adjective, bruh. People are crazy, fam. Like, I be really trying to figure out some of these black people, and I be actually wanting to challenge all the educators. For some reason, they just run from me as if I don't know what I'm talking about. I gotta be talking about I went to Howard University or Spelman or something, so you motherfuckers can get it. No, I'm from the streets of South Philadelphia. Shit. I ain't like, you know what's funny? Let me show y'all something. And I like Candace Owens. I'm gonna do some stuff, y'all, before we get started, because I'm still trying to figure out how this woman made that much motherfucking money. What the hell do she sell to make people pay money that motherfucker, like, nigga, that's insane. What have she done for any motherfucking body but the certain elite people? What did she do to get that kind of money, bro? Somebody talk to me for a minute. What did she do? Trying to figure this out. I told you I'm just warming up. This is my first cup of coffee, B. I'm trying to figure out what did she do. Can somebody educate? Can we get Will Packer on here or Van Crying Ass Jones on the feed or something? Because that's the most cryingest dude. Is the he seriously? I'm gonna be. You can't judge. No, nigga, I'm judging this nigga because he looked like he weak as hell. He looked like you say boo, that nigga jump. Most of y'all probably don't know who I'm talking about. If I just say the dude that cries all the time on national television, let me explain. You always attacking our people. I'm not attacking that nigga. They not like us. What we say when we say that one? They not like us. Let me show you who I'm talking about. This is my Philly fam right there, bro. That's the hood right there. That's my son in the background that got killed. But this is Philly right here, baby. That's from the Deuce, 22nd Street. Don't get it twisted. And I'm in the hood. You see that Philly hat? 22nd and Catherine, bro. Still in the hood. All day. Don't get it twisted. So let me show you who I'm talking about. And if y'all in y'all feelings, feel free. I got tough skin. I was raised in a certain particular neighborhood that we got tough skin, B. Gotta have tough skin to deal with this madness because our people are crazy. But some more of my Philly fam. That's Philly too. Philly fam, bro. It's all Philly fam. You think I don't go home? I'm always home, homie. That's Philly right there for you, fam. When you see these niggas that act like they conscious, well, I'm gonna go back to the hoods. Nah, bro. Every time I go back home, though, I told my oldest cousin yesterday, bro, I said I gotta make sure I make it out of there because niggas be doing drive-bys and these motherfuckers do. Niggas, listen, y'all don't even understand the pictures I just showed you. Niggas still get shot around that way. So I gotta be making sure. If I feel something dripping out of me, boy, I'll be like, did I get shot again? Shoot. Did I ever tell you the story when I got shot? I felt like, and I broke a bottle of Red Musk in my pocket, and I thought I got shot again right after I got shot. Nigga, I was scared as hell. So this dude, this dude right here, this guy, if you look at him, he looked like he cried so much. I said, nigga, what is this? He says Van Jones got 20,000 black men vowed to protect Kamala Harris. Nigga can't even protect his damn self. This is the craziest thing ever. I said, hold up. Why they didn't protect the girl that got killed in Chicago? Where was they at? I'm trying to figure this one out, y'all.
Right, right.
But everybody want to make her a hashtag. She's a hashtag now. Even these conscious Negroes, man, they made that woman a hashtag. Ain't these conscious niggas ain't doing that neither. They're not fighting against the system, bro. But this dude, tell me seriously, women, I want to know women's opinion. If you see this dude right here, what you think of him? Seriously, what do you think of this dude right here? I said automatically that nigga looked like a nutcase, a coward, straight up. He cries every time on TV. They was like, we got a good nigga right here. He cry. I ain't never see a dude cry on national TV. Let's be realistic. How many times have this dude cried on national television? If you ever seen Van Jones, this dude cries so much. So much. This dude is crazy. Hold on 1 second. Right? So I just want women's opinion on this. If you saw this dude, he said 20,000 black men. First of all, who the hell is black? That nigga look brown. Make it make sense, brother. You playing with some? No, I'm not playing with semantics. I told you my English grammar gets better and better. But I want you to understand the ignorance of these so-called black people that y'all cheerlead every mother friggin' day.
When they say it's semantics, bro, I'm just wondering, like, what do you think black mean? What is black to
That's
you?
what I'm trying to get them on the feed. I'm
Yeah.
really trying to get these black people on the feed to figure it out. I mean, I know they watching. If you call the Chinese person a yellow person, they get mad as hell at you. Call a Chinese person yellow. I swear they might machete your head off. But I'm gonna go back because let's see if we can do this real fast. Let's get some of these so-called, well, you know what we're talking about. No, I don't know what you're talking about. My daughter is 5 years old and she knows that she's brown. But one more time. So come on the feed, y'all. The feed is open for y'all. Hit the link. I'm going to talk about the parking authority and the RICO law too. So stop typing and come on the feed. Let's go. Get out your feelings and excuse my Philly attitude. Jump on the feed. I think I'm speaking English.
I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better. However, I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better. History in the
Gotta start it all over, brother.
Pick up all my Jamaicans, Haitians, and all my Bajans, Latinos and my Asians. Yeah, I know you've been waiting, feeling you've been forsaken, but I'm building this nation, building new innovation. Look at what we've been racing, paying law on these stations. Plus they run like plantations, complete with black beats, bought and sold by Caucasians. If you hear me on your station, best believe I'm not paying. KRS is the realest, KRS one is fearless. I grew up in them days when track was new to drug dealers. See them cats, they be liars. We the New York survivors, 81 to 91, they was having their clothes. Now they front cause they got work, trying to read you all my work. So we live in the concert, and I'm making it heard. Shining so bright and so lively, everybody know hip-hop was better in the 90s. I'm really fascinating to the letter. My English grammar gets better and better.
It's not semantics, people. It's language. It's etymology. It's etymon. It's not language. This is why people are so confused. I don't know what just happened to my brother Lance, but these dudes that y'all watch on social media is playing the hell out of y'all. Okay? So this is the real world that we living in. This is the real world. That when you understand these people, right? they get mad at you and call it sovereign citizen conversation. This is not even a sovereign citizen conversation. That's an oxymoron to even say something silly as that. This is law, people. So if I'm wrong, you could bring your Ben Crumps, your Judge Joe Brown, your lead attorneys. You can bring all of them to the cipher, baby. All of them you can bring. And this is what Sabir Bey going to bring you into a law library just like this and sit with you inside of a law library. Just like that. That's what I do inside law libraries. That's what I do when I'm inside the law library. That don't look like this. Don't look like the internet do it. This don't look like the internet do it. That don't look like the internet, nigga. It look like it says Jenkins Law Library right there, brother Land. Okay, I just want to make sure that was there, right?
Yes,
So that don't look like it. If you go to YouTube and even punch Sabir Bey, you actually see me inside the law libraries. I swear to God, pick your poison. From Thurgood Marshall to Harrison Law Library to Emory Law Library, pick your poison. I could do this inside of a law library. I did it many times. I got many classes in it. So come on the feed. So I'm gonna share something with you. I was watching the Breakfast Club. I'm warming this up, y'all, because I want y'all to go get me some attorneys or some judges. I need y'all to go get me them before I expose the truth to them, okay? I'm only warming up so y'all can go get them. That's all. Don't you try me, because you're gonna get your feelings hurt playing with me. So that's Emory Law Library walking into with my son. That's in Atlanta, people. Stuff sitting right underneath your feet. That's in Atlanta. That's called Emory Law Library. Go check it out. All right, check it out. I don't think that's the internet. There it is. I know it hurts people. You ain't got to respond to that person. Whoever this person is, they can jump on the feed. You ain't got to respond to not one person. They might be a Van Jones. They might be the ones that cry too. So I told you, I don't care who you are, what profession that you in. Pick your poison on any subject matter. I guarantee you, I'll do it blindfolded. Oh, that's my stalker, y'all. He said, why does short man always delusional? If I'm a short man, then you're a retarded person. Then how about that part for being on a short man's platform? That doesn't bother me.
Hey, look, I'm short and I'm damn sure not delusional.
The problem with niggas, maybe he got, hold up. This is why you notice, have you noticed he never come on his feed? He probably got titties and he probably got a chest and probably ain't got no hair. I guarantee you that. He's probably trying to get himself in shape, trying to find a woman. I keep trying to tell you, I'm the wrong dude you want to play with. I told you, I'm very sarcastic in what I do. So you can click the link, brother. You be making a million pages, but you definitely can click the link, okay? So this is more inside. This is in Jenkins Law Library too. So when you go through these books, right? Don't worry about it. I'm going to play with him like a cat plays with a mouse. Then I'm going to get rid of him and make him create another page until he come on. So these books right here is in every law library, no matter what state you're in. The problem with some people, because they don't want to sit there long enough. You know how long you got to sit here, brother, to try to figure this whole game plan out that they do? Do you know how long you got to sit there for? A very, very, very long time to do this. A very long time to figure this out. But I'm going to share something with y'all. But let me show you something about the Breakfast Club. Shout out to TK Kirkland, man. That dude be killing me, man. But I was funny. See, people, I'm going to block you, brother. Don't worry about it. Just hold on, all right? It's okay. I mean, you can come on before I block you, though. But give me 1 second. And the thing about it, though, you know, I know these people so well that they will actually create another page just for, I don't know why, but instead of just confronting me, I mean, it's fine. I'm all right with it. Where's that Breakfast Club joint at? Give me 1 second. So here, this right here. Check this out. Listen to this. Listen to Charlemagne and all. I just want y'all to see who. Listen to this. Listen to this. Can't make this up.
Amazing. He got most people thinking that most of the schools in Atlanta are HBCU schools.
Mm-hmm. Rockefeller?
Yeah, watch the game. A lot of people think that Spelman is an HBCU school.
It's not?
Nah. You ready?
Spelman's not an HBCU?
Watch what I'm about to tell you. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Spelman is Rockefeller's wife. They dropped the Rockefeller.
Now watch this.
I don't know if any of this is true, but I'm
You
listening.
better Google it right now. I know
Listen
what I'm
to what he
talking
said.
about.
Yeah, let me Google this right now.
Yeah, Google it right in, while we on the air.
I'm listening.
Googling
Hold
Yeah,
too.
on.
while we on the air. Spellman is
Rockefeller.
Rockefeller's wife.
Let me see. Oh, Laura Spelman Rockefeller. Laura Spelman Rockefeller was an American abolitionist, philanthropist, school teacher, and prominent member of the Rockefeller family. Her husband was Standard Oil co-founder John D. Rockefeller. Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia, and the Lawrence Spelman Rockefeller Memorial were named for her. Okay. You learn something new every day.
Isn't that something, yo?
How you on radio? You don't know this.
Spelman, the HBCU, is named after a white woman. That's
That's
wild. I never knew that.
School.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't that insane?
I'm going somewhere with
wild.
this, y'all. Okay, watch this.
What made you? When did you hear that? Like, what made you
Years
do that
ago, because I
research?
read a lot and it blew my mind.
I read a lot too, but I ain't never read
Yeah, I
that one.
never-
Yeah. That's what I haven't read every book.
Right. Isn't that amazing?
It said in 1884, the school expressed its
Oh, yeah, it said-
gratitude for Rockefeller's generosity by
Yeah.
changing the name.
Yeah, Spelman
the school
College
to
was named
Spelman.
after Laura Spelman due to her significant financial contribution to the
Mm.
Everything
institution.
is money.
Throughout her
people.
life, Laura Spelman was dedicated to social and educational causes, particularly for women and African Americans.
Yes.
So it's the HBCU. She just donated
Right.
a lot of money to it. Wow, they said, yeah, I knew this though. The Rockefeller family continued to donate 10% of their income to charity, including substantial donations to Spelman, founded to educate.
So Morehouse is the same way. So y'all still don't get the picture that when you put money, this is why you have guys like Will Packer, all of these people that's saying they fighting for Kamala, right? These people right here. This is why you got them. It ain't the average person that's in the street. It's these people. It's them. It's them. That's why nothing's getting done. If you ever notice, this is why they put all these people in their place. That's why they're part of that. You have to be a part of this clique. Hold up, bear with me 1 second. I got more. I'm gonna show you something else. Do you know that Howard University was named after General Oliver Howard? Did you know that, people? All of these so-called, and if you pay attention to all of this, those are the people that is speaking for you. Y'all don't get it yet? I told you this thing gonna go there. Howard University was by General Oliver Howard. Now, this is what black people will say. But what difference does it make, Sabir? Like, this is the weird part. You know they predictable, right, Lance? They be like, well, what difference does it make, brother? It's a black school. Who? It's not. So if someone's funding something, right? Because this is why you notice I don't get funded like that. If I was to say these things, I wouldn't get funded. There you go. That ain't look like that's the internet, right? Do that look like that's the internet right there, brother Lance?
No, sir.
Okay, now what it says, the founder, this is the founder of Howard University, General Oliver Howard. Oh my God. Marinate on that for a second. That's the founder of Howard University. So what the hell is an HBCU? Do you know that Howard University was called the Institute to Train Free Blacks to be preachers and teachers?
No, that's pseudo, brother.
Nigga. Just like Charlemagne just looked it up. How about you look it up since y'all like the internet? Look it up and make me out of a liar. So all of these great people that y'all cheerlead, it's in this book right here. You want me to show you? This don't look like the internet, right? That ain't the internet, is it? General Oliver Howard. But the condition is so real with our people, it's insane. That's why nothing's getting done. Nothing's getting done because of this. It ain't severe. I told you could drop me off in the room with anybody, B. Hurry up before I go to the gym. Hold on, let me show you a little bit more. I'm almost done because I'm going to get into this traffic thing and I'm going to show y'all why every person from Philly, right? If you look up Seth Williams, the DA used to be in Philly. I know my brother Joy Molino watching too in a little snuff. Joy Molino, Seth Williams got locked up for fraud, bribery. Thomasina Times, traffic court judge also. Shaka Fatah, these are Congress people, DAs, sheriffs, all because of corruption. and you think you can't get the parking authority on these people, yeah, you can get them. The thing about it, though, you got to get the right people behind you. You got to get attorneys that got the balls. How about y'all get all of the civil rights attorneys to do that? Because you know that's a civil rights thing, right? You do know that, right? Okay. So, yeah, it is. It's about money, people. So you don't get Ben Crump to go to a murder case and say it's civil rights. It's not that, people. Let me see if I can find this. Give me 1 second. No, this is not it. They said 50K men raised over what? 1.3 million for Kamala. Somebody make it make sense to me. Make this make sense to me, bro. Why would they make this much? Why would they raise this much money for this woman? She ain't did nothing. Ain't she's a millionaire, right? She's a millionaire, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a millionaire. I'm pretty sure she is, right? But they got Ben Crump, right? I can't make this up. Where is he at when brothers get killed or somebody's property getting taken? Hold up. Y'all think I'm making this up? Now, if I'm wrong, come on the feed, y'all. Share this to Ben Crump. I sit in the room with him. There you go. There you go, right there. The people look so sad. Oh, where was you at when your niece or your daughter wanted help? Because she sounded like she needed help too. But why would you call this dude? He don't come unless it's money. So this is what I'm gonna do. Don't y'all dare email me unless it's about business. Do not call me. Right? He said, yeah, that is a school right there, bro. That is a school, no doubt. It would be a school, right? But why would they call this dude? You never see him nowhere else. You never see him nowhere else. You don't call no damn civil rights attorney for no damn shooting, brother. You call the real people, human rights cats. You call him when you got a traffic ticket and sue the damn city. I know this is hurting some people's feelings. Look, I'm being real, bro. This is an embarrassment. Our people, honestly, brother, is an embarrassment. If you don't like what I'm saying, I keep trying to tell you the lines are open for you. Jump on the feed. We are looked at as a joke, fam. Okay? So let me show you something else. I got to play this thing with Will Packer. I can't believe this can. Then again, I can believe it because Will Packer went to the same institutions. Will Packer said, what have you done? Let me see something. Here you go. Listen to Will Packer. I can't make this up. Listen to this guy.
This election. This is it. When's the last time you, talking to you that's watching this right now, when the last time you did something that was truly monumental, truly consequential for yourself, for your family,
Every
for
day
your
I do it.
community? This is the time. Who better than you? Who better than us? Let's go. That's it. It's period. It's done. This is it. They count us out. They think black men not going to stand up. Guess what? We're going to stand up. We're going to show out. I want you to give what you can, and I want you to reach out to those brothers that are doubting this moment. You know who they are. I want you to talk to those cats, the one that's like, for what? I'm going to sit back. Why do I need to be involved? This is it. This is the moment. It's not another moment. Don't wait on another moment. Don't wait on another time.
That's
We don't
Will
have
Packer,
time for that.
filmmaker.
This is it. This is our moment, and black men will lead the way. Black men will lead the way. Show me something, brothers. That's it. I came on here to say that, bro. That's it. That's what I had to say. Let's go. We have the power in this election. This is it. When's the last time you talking to you?
Somebody please share this to Will Packer and let's have this conversation. He said, when the last time you did something monumental? But this is the craziest thing. So y'all don't know who he is. He did Ride Along, those movies like that. That's Will Packer. He went to the HBCUs too. But let me share something with you. Remember I told you about that movie, brother, about Morgan Freeman, about him being a journalist, and Justin Timberlake and Kevin Spacey. So here, this is what's going on right now. So you want to know why, even though I have some things, I don't have a lot, but if I had more money, I can do more things. But let me show you why. I'm a journalist. I'm a research journalist. Research journalists get paid a lot of money. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but let me play this. This is the movie I told you about, the Edison. That movie Edison. Listen to this.
Foundation is part of a war chest for DA's office and judges regarding threat-related prosecution.
There it is. Good day, Jim.
Well, his words? No, it's not.
No. Tillman have any last words? Well, there it is. Good day, Jim.
Listen.
Well, he said there was agreement between the DA's office and judges regarding threat-related prosecutions. Cash evidence from criminal trials wound up in the Better Edison Foundation as part of a war chest for your political campaign. Laundering this money was systematic. Principals from Midland, Hightower, and other companies were involved.
He said all that. Then that was unmitigated slander.
I want to go with it. The minute you run for any elected or appointed office in this state.
Listen.
Broke as you are, you think that's a smart thing to do?
No, Jack. Did I get broke on the smart thing?
He said, did I get broke doing the smart thing? Nigga, he just told you he was a journalist, and Justin Timberlake was, right? So he said they was laundering money. I don't know if y'all know the definition of what laundering is, right? That's where the term laundromat come from. It means clean the money. Clean money. Did y'all know that? They was called spin cycles, people, not laundromats. The crazy part is I told you the English language is a mug, bro. So he said, if you run for any office, he said he's going to print it. He's going to print it. So I don't get rich people telling the truth. I can't get rich telling the truth. I got a lot of y'all silly mother freakers sometimes. I gotta lie. Shit. But I can't even show you the truth. And none of you can rebut anything I'm saying. I told him to come on the feed and try me. Don't type none, just try me. You can't. Our people are stupid with almost a lack of real intelligence. You're right. They really are. So, no, we're not doomed. I don't think we're doomed. I don't think we're doomed. I'm gonna be real with you. We're not doomed. It's just that they keep saying they're not like us. We need to start pushing this information out. You'd be surprised how many people hit me up almost every day from DM to emails and like, yo, bro, you be going hard. I commend you. But I say, damn, could you cut me a check with that motherfucker too? Shit, y'all be talking about what I'm doing going hard. Yeah, I do go hard. So let me show you something. Why I'm saying this, because my brother Little Snuff got a parking ticket yesterday. He does this show with Skinny Joey Molino show. We all from Philadelphia, South Philly, that is. And he was talking about the parking authority, right? We appreciate it, things that does not concern us. Exactly. We have been bamboozled. Yeah, we've been bamboozled, no doubt. We definitely been bamboozled because y'all look at people with prestige. That's the problem. And if I give all of them the opportunity to come on the feed, have you noticed they never come? Or they put somebody on their feed and try to make them look like they're a clown. But the type of person I am, I sit back and listen for a while and just throw little things in. And if I'm quiet, y'all think they got me. No, I'm just listening to you. So when I know when to hit, I told you that's the box. I know when to throw that jab. So, I did a newspaper. And Little Snuff said he got a parking ticket. Let me ask y'all a question, seriously. I'm talking to the educated people right now. And I'm saying to you, Brother Lance, what is parking? Is that an action or a noun or a verb or adjective? Which one is it?
It's an action word.
But let me tell you something. They say it can also be a noun. Some people say that. Right? Some people say it can also be that, right? Now, I'm just telling you what they say.
How's that though?
Listen, I'm gonna share with you. Let me get some educated people on here. They say that, right? But can I share something with you? Because when you get parking tickets, right? When you get a parking ticket, or you go outside your house and you see something that says no parking, that is an action word. Reality, it's action. Peace, fam. New York in the building. So it's definitely an action word, right? But they will flip it to make it fit them and say, well, now it's a noun. I swear this is what they do. I can show it to you. But what if I told you there's a book, y'all, called the Styles Manual? I'm going to say this again. You can look it up. Or you can visit a law library in your state. There is a book called the Styles Manual. One more time for you educated black folks. Can somebody go get me a judge or any elite attorney or something like that? It's called the Styles Manual. But once you understand language and grammar, verbs and adverbs and nouns and all that good stuff, you understand. But it should say this. It should say for the parking of the car. For the parking of the car. So how could you beat this man at his game when you don't even know the game? How? The whole world is a game. It's a stage. You just got to know how to play this joint. But if you know some people like Thomasina Time, Shaka, you can grease somebody's pockets, my nigga. Italians been doing that for years. For years. It should say for the parking of the car. Now, if anybody got an issue with me, come on the feed. Feel free. I keep trying to tell you. I'm going to talk very simple and plain for you, okay? You ain't got to type. Just come on the feed. Let me put my link up here one more time. Nigga, you think you know every goddamn this lands when they get on the feed. Nigga, you think you know every goddamn thing. Nigga, this time you too hostile, brother. Just come on the feed. That's how they be. Nigga, you think it... Slow down, brother. Just come on the feed. Slow down. Because you can get your teeth knocked out like that, okay?
And then this is the learning channel, man. You know, if you ain't trying to learn something, you know, something outside of what you think you know. Because we all been taught the same shit, but only some of us can see that it's a lie. But then when we try to show people the lie, they don't want to see it.
Why you laughing, Red Wine?
I
It's funny because
just don't understand it, man.
This is how these dudes be on their feet. They be in the chat box texting instead of saying, listen, nigga, this is what I want to. They want to just automatically come out the gate. And then when I come that way, I got to stoop to their level. Sometimes, because I still got the Philly in me. But sometimes I stoop to their level. So don't hit the link. They come out hostile to the motherfucker, boy, and never seen nothing I showed them before. So this is the newspaper I did years ago. I did this in 2003 or something like that. Can you see this, brother? Where it says the so-called public hearing took place 3/27/2001 and addressed the citywide livestock. So bear with me. Now I want to show you when people say I don't fight with these people. I've been fighting with these people. I just gave up because honestly, this stuff will break you. Now, if y'all want my advice, you can pay me for my advice. You can pay me to sit with you and I'll sit and walk with any law library there is, okay? And we can sit inside of a law library. We can have this conversation. But some things I walked away from, Lance. I literally walked away from it. Okay, family, thank you very much. Now create another page because you ain't adding nothing to this feed. Keep it pushing. I told him to get an opportunity, but he keep typing. I gave him the opportunity to come on the feed. He keep typing. If that's how he felt, then just come on the feed. So 3/27/2001 addresses the citywide livestock program, which had never been enacted into law, only under the colorable fictional law. The public wasn't properly notified. So this is the thing when he was taking people property without due process, brother. Without due process. It says the hearing consisted of the city council, public officials, members of the traffic court, judge members, boot and tow members of the police department. It is actually this program was theft by deception. That's what I said. Now, mind you, this was in 2000. I think I did this in 2002, 2003. How many of y'all ever know this? And do you think they would want to have this conversation? That was my name. You see my name. They ain't my number no more, but that's what it was. So these are the things that I was fighting up against with my own people. But when you fight, you start understanding that, damn, you turn around, nobody got your back. That was my newspaper. So this is the show right here, brother. I spoke about the same subject in 2005. 2005. And there was an attorney on this show too. She hung the phone up so fast, brother. It was crazy. She hung that phone up quick. See, this is the thing with black people. When they get into these positions, they think they sharp. But when you come against a real shark, okay? There was a saying, how long you been doing this and how long you been doing that? How long, when a shark is born, right? Do a shark learn how to swim or is born swimming? It is born swimming. I'm gonna ask this question again. That might have been over your heads. When a shark is born, do a shark learn to swim or it automatically swims? It's not a trick question, y'all.
No, that's a great question.
It automatically
Automatic, right? Because that's in his nature, right?
So when you're in your own nature, in your own element, you're going to flow with this, not being trained. There is a difference between being trained in something. And that's what Howard University was based around. It was to train. It was used to be called to train free blacks to be preachers and teachers. To train free blacks to be preachers and teachers. So as people, as we grow up, we know the difference between right and wrong. That was in our culture. That was in our history, right? You understand about give and take, give and receive. Like if you take something from Sabir, you give something to Sabir. Did that make sense? I know we don't understand that part, but I'm giving y'all some basic fundamentals. And this is why every other nation of group of people function, while we sit here give to people that don't do anything for you. So you're born in this. You're born into this. But somewhere along the line, we lost it. If you look at a child creates when they're little. What we do as adults, we tell them not to do it because the conditioning of us. Don't do this. Let a child play and a child will create. Pay attention to them. We the ones that tell them don't do it. No, you got to do it this way. No, you got to do it that way. We're the ones that's doing it. And this is what happens with propaganda. So the condition, the will is there. So now with the information age, right? Niggas are like, I seen one European dude say he don't even want to go to college no more. This is what he said. His mother was paying his own tuition, paying his car note, paying his apartment, right? He told his mom in another 5 years, you probably don't even need to go to college. I swear to God, he went to his mom's house and told her that. She thought he was still in college. He wasn't even in college, in college anymore, right? I don't know if y'all saw that video. He said, Mom, in about 5 more years, you ain't going to need college. But black folks are telling you to go into an institution to get educated. And really, you're not even getting educated. You're getting indoctrinated on how to run that will. I know this is not the conversation y'all black folks want to hear, but this is what the reality is. When a man thinks for himself, when you think for yourself, you can free yourself. I've been thinking for myself. The black man in the United States, right, is still a slave. I'm going to say it again. The black man in the United States is still a slave because we still haven't recognized what is going on. Now, if I'm wrong, keep trying to tell you, just hit the feed. I'm going to prove my points all the way down, okay? This is why all this stuff is happening. This is why it's happening. But they're going to put all these black people in front of you to tell you, go ahead and do this and go ahead and do that. And I know everybody needs the house. Everybody needs a home. Trust me, everybody needs something. That was my newspaper right there, brother. And that was my radio shows. And this said, back then, why are so-called black Americans confused about the American and Indian and more connection? That was my newspaper in 2003. How much more do I have to give the people? How much more do I have to give y'all to show you what I've been doing? I told you, to be the best, you challenge the best. This whole scandal with this parking authority thing and what they're doing, we over here worrying about how much we're going to protect this fake woman and how much money we giving her. Bear with me. I don't know why people keep typing. What y'all scared to come on my feed? People be they be leaving love letters up on this motherfucker, brother. I'll be like, why are people scared? They scared their bosses watching them or something, brother? I'm trying to figure it out.
Not love letters, bro.
Love letters, nigga. They be like reading like nigga, I'm gonna tell you what's on my. Instead, you could have said all that less than 5 minutes. Just think about it. Less than 5 minutes, they could have came on his feed and said what they had to say. Why are you laughing, sis? I'm being real with you because this is the problem. I'm trying to change boys to men, bro. Oh, you trying to say I'm not a man, brother? I ain't say it. You proving it. So they be writing, bro. I don't like to interpret what people say. I don't like typing, texting, man. I really don't like that. So this is what it is. Look,
I don't like texting either.
I don't, brother, because I want to hear you. I want to see you. The African today is the feeling of inferiority. I didn't write this. Inferiority by the blacks, especially evident in the educated black man who is constantly trying to overcome it. He's trying to be like the Europeans. So it's not white supremacy, brother. It's inferiority. This is what this is. I didn't write this. You can read. Tell Charlemagne and them to go read it. They're the ones y'all listen to, right? Tell them to go read it. Don't get mad at me because I'm presenting the information to you. I'm not holding anything back from you. But if you researched and start having real men conversations, then maybe we can talk about it. So it's not white supremacy. It's inferiority. Read Black Skin, White Mask by Frantz Fanon. Read this book. And he also says, all they asked of the black man is to be a good nigga, and the rest going to follow. All we asked in the Van Jones is the good nigga. All we asked of the black man is to be a good nigga. Roland Martin. All we asked of the black man is to be a good nigga. Michael Imhotep. All we asked it to be a good nigga. Will Packer. I can go down the line with these motherfuckers. We ain't gonna never have you on no shows, Sabir. Listen, but this is the reality. It's a damn shame that we're not even using our critical thinking. Damn. But we smart though. I'm smarter than smart. So, in order to get these people, right? These parking authority people, do you know that the parking authority is an organization? Did you know that? Did y'all know that parking meters are privately owned? Did you know that? Oh, no. You making it up, Sabir. You making it up. No, I'm not. They rent the parking meters to the city. They rent the parking meters to the city. If anybody picks up these books right here, every city has a home rule charter. This is Philadelphia's. And again, I'm not going to get too much into a lot, y'all, because I will be doing Zoom classes on this. Because me coming on these feeds, y'all don't support at all. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. So when I do my Zoom classes, I do charge for my Zoom classes. So I don't get people to support it. I don't know if y'all think people be sending me $50 or $100 every fight. No, they don't. I get nothing when I get off this feed sometimes. I swear to God, nothing. And I'm being 100. So just for the record, I had to let y'all know that. See, I'm not ashamed. I'm transparent. So don't ever think that people giving me hundreds and thousands. No, I don't even get nothing when I get off these feeds. And I give you 2 hours of my time. So I will be doing stuff on Zoom. Then when people pay for things, then they will value it more. Okay, they'll value it more. So this is the home rule charter. But if y'all do want to support or donate a tip, y'all can go to my Cash App, $Sabir Bay right at the bottom, or Zelly in PayPal at the bottom, or you can set up a lecture wherever you at. Okay, so don't think that you can get on the feed and ask me 1,000,001 questions. Now, if I ask you, you can ask me 1 or 2 questions. That's cool. But this is the home rule charter right here. I'm not trying to be a politician. All you can do is go get a person or attorney that's willing to fight for you and fight for the truth. That's it. Fight for the truth. Okay? That's it. I'm giving you the information that you can take with them. Take to them and share with them, because I'm not making any of this up. Any law library you walk into. You remember I was in the law library with you, Lance, when I was in Philadelphia, and I told you about your state?
Yeah.
I took Lance to every part of the motor vehicle law in every state. Every state has their motor vehicle law, and I took Lance to the one that was in Florida. In Florida. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find this other one. How you can get these people. Let's find the RICO. So this is the people right here. Now this is California. Now I want you to see something, bro. I can't make this up. Organizational structure, executive team. So when you look up the RICO law, right? The RICO law going to say organizations, corrupt organizations. So I need y'all to follow me. I know this is not the typical conversation that y'all be hearing. Organizations. These are the people. So it's nothing but an organization. You can get them under the RICO law because of what they're doing. Oh, you definitely can get them. Well, brother, they're violating the law. No, your tax dollars pay these people. Am I lying? If you're paying taxes, right, why are you paying for parking somewhere? Did that make sense? Did that make any kind of sense?
Not at all.
So if you're paying taxes, why are you paying for parking? Hold up. So let me give you another one. Let me know when I'm wrong, people, because I know some of these people are cringing. This is why I could never ever be a politician, man. You gotta be corrupt and have a corrupt. If I was a politician, all the stuff that I know, you know how much money I would make off of you? Do you know how much money I would make off of people if I literally was a person that wanted to get you? Okay, let me show you another one. Give me 1 second. I gotta find the other one. Here you go. This is the RICO law. That's the RICO law right there. You see what that? Hold up. Can you see what that says right there, brother? Corrupt organizations. Is it making sense? Is it clicking yet? See, I told y'all before, people get paid a lot of money for. Do you see what it says? RICO. Corrupt. It said racketeering, influence, and corrupt organizations. See racketeering. So this is what they be locking people up on. So how could they lock up R. Kelly? What's the other guy? Young Thug, and all these other people under the RICO law.
So many.
This is the weirdest thing ever. It's like, I don't even know I'm doing this video because brother named Little Snuff was in Philadelphia, Italian brother. And he said he threw the ticket. It was so funny. He had the ticket and he threw it. He said, man, I ain't paying this bullshit. Like, nigga, no, I can't do this, brother, because I got to pay my ticket because they're going to put a boot on my car. Nigga, let me tell you what we used to do in Philadelphia. We used to take the boots off our cars. Nigga, we were street hood niggas. Like, we would get a ratchet. Come get me if I'm lying. I don't care who you are. Come get me. Put me in front of all these people. I'm talking to you, police, or whoever you are. Come put me in front of them and make me out of a liar. And I guarantee I'm going to spit everywhere I can tell you where to find this information at. We used to take the ratchet, because that's a total violation of due process. We used to take the ratchet, take the damn cap off. It used to be yellow. We used to, now they got a new way they trying to do it. Listen, man, these motherfuckers are the biggest damn criminals. And we over talking about protecting Kamala Harris when they're violating people's rights every goddamn day. And
Yeah, I just read the definition of racketeering when you told me to just now. Why we ain't for government charge? We need to charge their ass with a RICO then.
But you don't have enough. Listen, fam, you don't have men who have heart. If you put me on any of those shows, that's what I would say. And I'm
with that. I'm with that. Like going to the fucking government, bro. Cause I'm tired of the shit that they doing, bro.
But it can't just be. It can't just be us.
Nobody
People
get
like
hurt
us three.
that shit, because what's right is right.
What's right is right. Let me tell you something. The crazy part is y'all don't even know I got Italians watching my feed. real motherfucking Italians. And why I'm doing this is because I'll get them to back what I'm doing. They will put it up there and make it happen.
And I seen it. I seen it. I met a brother, and you know, he my brother. I don't do the color thing, but the thing is, the people that I think would know who Sabir is and talk about him don't even look like me.
No,
that shit be blowing me. I'd be like, dog.
They don't. See, the black people are the ones that's afraid. It ain't, because it is people who know. Y'all have no idea who knows me and who I know. I just don't say certain things. So they're waiting for someone else to do it when I'm been telling people this right here. I'm trying to tell y'all, here it is, y'all. This is what's going on. You can throw
I finally got the chance to catch up on the red pill, blue pill thing too. I meant to tell you that yesterday, but I joined late.
You did?
Yeah, man. But I see what you were saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you were saying. I didn't appreciate that, but you know, I know that y'all are all brothers, so I didn't want to actually kind of come to you with a bias, you know, viewpoint on it. But to the point that you was referencing the other day, it was just like, well, why Brother Sabir is actually answering questions and you, whatever.
I answered all the questions, right?
You even tried to go into the comments, and I'm like, dude, let my man go, bro.
This nigga said don't read the comments. I'm like, nigga, I'm reading comments because people are asking questions. He's picking and choosing what questions to ask us.
Like, yeah, you answering those questions, but you gotta. I mean, he has to understand, bro. Like the people in your comment. I'm not saying that they're the most important, but those are the people that don't know. So if they asking questions, bro, you let whoever on your platform flow. But I do appreciate when he did try to, you know, I guess people. I seen when I joined, somebody said he tried to check you, but I guess we can go with that. I mean, I just say step on toes.
Let me explain this to y'all. Instagram grade cut off, y'all. So come to my YouTube channel or come right back on YouTube. Come to my YouTube channel, Sabir Bey YouTube channel, and I'm explaining this to you, bro. My YouTube grade cut off. This is the thing, right? Somebody said that ain't a nigga can check me, but out of respect,
I seen it too. Out of respect, my man humbly was like, you know what? Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Out of respect, I didn't say that because that was his show. But don't ask me to come on your show and try to dictate to me which way to go. And you can take the red pill too.
The shit I wanted to get, like, because I want to join his platform and be like, hey, bro, because like I said, I don't want to be biased. Like I don't.
I wasn't even biased. If you know,
you're not at all. But you know, just for me, I'm not you or you know the brothers you came over. I'm learning from you guys, but I know I learned more from you, Brother Todd, and certain other people. So when I see him talking, I'm just like, I started to join and be like, bro, do you own this platform that you on? But you trying to, you know, downplay a brother that's trying to teach us. Don't do that.
He called me. I didn't call him.
That's another thing. I'm like, dude,
I don't call these dudes, man. I don't call none of these dudes. I don't call them to be on their shows. But the thing is that I know that they don't have the content. He may be watching this right now. If y'all think I'm lying, he can come on.
Todd, bro, Taj wouldn't even do that to you, brother. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm looking at the giant, and I'm like, Taj, even if because I watched Taj on personal platform, I guarantee you, if you ever join it, I'm pretty sure you have. Taj will never do that, brother.
Say Taj will, but the thing about Taj knows how I am. He know you can't control Sabir, man.
Even when you disagree with Taj, he didn't. He
didn't say no.
He came back and literally was like, "Brother Sabir, you're right." See, and you know, it's a dialogue like that I really appreciate.
And I humbled myself, bro.
He's a brother, but I do not like how he was carrying it. I'm gonna be real. I don't like that. I'm like, dog.
He's talking about red pill, y'all, for the record.
Yeah. I'm like, everybody on the panel was cool. If you are here watching, brother, I have nothing against you. But when it comes to the things that you brothers do know and that y'all are putting out here to the people, you don't dare tell a man not to answer a question from a person that truly don't know what you guys know and trying to awaken themselves.
But listen, let me tell you something. When I said what I said, the reason why I'm not committing myself. Sharif and them can say they commit. Todd didn't even say he committed himself. But those dudes like Sharif and them, they are attention whores, man.
Yeah, and it's one dude that agreed. It's only one dude on the panel that agreed with you. When he asked, "Oh, you guys mind pitching in?"
Sharif did too.
Oh, he did too.
Let me tell you what he said. 99%. Y'all got to pay attention. Go back and watch it. 99% of the stuff Sabir say, I don't agree with. That's what he said. But why did everything I said on the feed? He said, like, I agree with Sabir. About 5 things he agreed with me on the feed. So what was the 95%?
Sharif was the one with the
with the feds on.
The Fed, okay, yeah, and correct. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I paid very attention to him through that whole thing because I'm like, you all over the place right now.
So what was it that he said that he don't agree with? And if he don't agree with it, can he show us why he don't agree?
Because I don't belong, first of all, to a Moorish Science temple, but he never said what he don't agree with. He never said what he
and I wholeheartedly agree with the statement Brother Sabir just made. Me knowing that I'm a Moor, and I talk to certain people, and they go, "Well, the Moor Science Temple, brother," and I go, "I'm not a temple Moor. I'm not one of the Moors that's in the temple. I'm strictly just learning, reading books, etymology, understanding language and law."
See, this
because I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but this is the thing. What happened, and the reason why I said this, and we got off track, y'all, but we can get right back on track. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. So the reason why I said I would not commit. I have little children. I'm not getting paid for nothing that these cats do. I didn't even get paid from me going on his show. And Red Pill could say he don't have to pay me or not. I didn't have to go to the show. I don't have to go to nobody's show. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not concerned if you have 1 million people following you, B. You can have 1 million dumbass people floating around on I was just about to say. I be watching people's platform, be like, nigga, what they talking about? I'm gonna be 100 with you. But I'm not concerned. You didn't pay me. And that's why I said, do not email me, text me if it's not about business. If you want to cut a check, then cut a check with me. Pay me. But this is the weird part. Y'all depend on people giving cash apps and donations, right? Nobody donated. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is like, when you don't see me on their feeds, it's not because, it's just me. I don't want to say the negative, but anyway, it's just me.
Yeah.
So I guarantee if I come on any platform, I'll turn it up on that motherfucker. So when he asked me, would I commit? Don't ask me to commit to no crazy stuff. We had commitments at the National Black Theater. Let me tell you something. And I said this, and I was very, very clear to it. I said, we used to do that at the National Black Theater. What happened? All those fake ass black conscious people wanted Africa Bambaataa. Bam is the one that got everybody in the National Black Theater to do the meetings of the minds. Bam is the one that got everybody in the National Black Theater to do the Morris meetings. It was Africa Bambaataa who did it. And what did they do to him? They threw that nigga under the bus, and all these conscious niggas went right along with it. All of them went with it.
And I stand with that too, because
that's why I would never want to be a part of. This is why I'm not part of no.
You've been doing it for years. So how dare anybody ask you, "Hey, you mind being a part of?" No, like, dude, been doing this shit for years.
You know how many times he kept trying to say it to me, and people be asking me different ways. Will you commit to this? Like, he sound like Dominique DePrima. You ever see? Remember the show? Remember the show when I was on Dominique DePrima's show, Lance? And Dominique DePrima said, "So you don't agree with black people getting reparations?" Fuck no. I wanted to say that, but I didn't curse.
Yeah, I remember.
That's how he was doing on the feed. So if y'all don't understand, like the way my brain is wired, like he kept saying, "Well, can I use this?" That's what Pill said. Can I use this one? Like you can use what you want to use, right? But if you use something of mine, please be respectful and give something to me. If you use any of my images, and I'm telling Pill now, any of my images respectfully, or my content respectfully, pay me. I'm not going to commit to something that is hypocritical. I'm not going to do that. You follow me? This is not Sabir. And this is what was happening that night. And that's why we noticed everybody hit me, say, "Yo, bro, your demeanor was totally different, brother. You was laid back. You didn't get." But when I slammed them with them books, nigga, I was like, boom, 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 boom. It wasn't more Science Temple of America books. So don't disrespect me by not paying me.
And these are the Moors I respect. The ones I'm not just in no goddamn temple. I actually go around the world and learn this shit. Like so. So he even introduced you like that, the traveling Moor. It's like, okay,
that's what people do, nigga. You can't stroke an ego over here, nigga. They're the traveling, but nigga, let's say Sabir Bey. That's why I told him I didn't want a Fez on that mother. If you notice, I'm the only one didn't have a Fez on the flyer. I didn't have a Fez on because I told him I didn't even have Fez. Don't represent, identify, or make me, bruh.
Yeah, I
Me.
think it's something you said. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know y'all was saying somebody, young 18-year-old asked like, "Oh man, how will we go
Oh,
into
18-year-old
moving
young,
like Moors?"
18-year-old young brother said something about the information. I said, first of all, get a passport.
Oh
Travel before
yeah,
you start messing with these women in the States. Wind up having child support. That's what I told him.
I
Get
definitely
a
agree with that. They sidetracked that by saying, "Well, before you do that, worry about my nigga." No,
I said,
leave
get a
this
passport,
motherfucker.
because no matter what y'all thinking, because we are wicked as shit here in the States, even these women, they will do spiteful things to you and not understanding how hard brothers have it, period. I like fathers. I got a dude that really takes care of his family. Shout out to my brother D. He really takes care of his children, right? But he goes through the ups and downs and don't understand that these things can stress an individual out, right? And he takes care of his children. But here in the States, women have this colonized mindset, and a lot of brothers do too. And rather y'all want to believe it or not, we do.
Oh, the man is the provider. He's the provider.
Yes, but it goes both ways. You have to give,
Exactly. Hey, bro.
and
I
take,
was just
give and
saying
take.
that.
What are you
I
bringing to
was
the
just
goddamn
saying
table?
that on. My bad, bro. My
No,
bad.
go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
man. Go ahead.
Hey,
Okay.
you
No,
got
I
my
was
man
just
started with
saying that today on a post. Just what you
yeah.
said today. Just what you said, bro. They had a post on Facebook. And I commented on that shit, man. Look, it ain't, see, you saying that y'all stuck in time, talking about, oh, the man is a provider. In this day and time, it's about
It's totally
being teammates, working
it's
together. You
that's what
know, and if
that's
you
what
don't want to
marriages
work
are.
with this man, then he don't fucking need you.
And that's what this is about. We are in a society, bro. If you are not adding or helping this man grow, what we're doing is tearing the motherfuckers down.
Down. Yes.
That's what we're doing, because
Yes.
you're in your feelings. You follow me? We are in the
Yes, sir.
feelings. We want to tear him down and get mad at Europeans where they don't do that. They like, nigga, we know. Hey, listen, I look at that nigga Bruce Jenner. I great call him Kathleen Jenner. That nigga's Bruce Jenner. I said the whole mother freaking family backed this mother freaker. Like, nigga, this dude and twisted his whole joint around. Yes, you're beautiful. That nigga ain't beautiful. That nigga's ugly. Like, this is the mentality of our people here. And I'm talking to you black women, because this is what it is. We are in a society today that if you don't have your family, if you don't have your friends, if you don't have somebody that's going to help you, we done. I've been in a lot of countries, believe me, around the world, and I've seen how they operate. I've seen women carry shit on their backs, bro. And I'm like, nigga, like, we need this in the States. Like, I watch all this happen. A man's job is to protect, yes, no doubt. But in this day and time of where we living at, they got us twisted, bro. And the black woman is looking at all this TikTok shit, YouTube.
You know what I said though, bro?
This is what's happening.
When we say protect, like I say, I'm 50, bro. And in my whole 50 years, I've never had to protect a woman. From what?
Me neither.
What am I protecting her from?
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the bullshit
They
get caught up in.
want protection from the dumbass decisions they put themselves in.
Yeah, right.
And that's why I said to y'all, like, my sisters was like that. They fought, but she had 5 brothers. I said, people make choices in life, bro. We don't make mistakes in life. We make choices in life. You make choices, not mistakes. So you're choosing to go that route. You're choosing because you're being influenced, and that's going back to the RICO law. You are being influenced by these people. Rather you want to believe it or not, this is why people pay for blue checks on social media. Blue checks are influencers. But real information, you don't want to be influenced by. Real information. But you want to be influenced by all this craziness. Not by real content. Not by saying, I'm going to sit back and read. Let me figure this out. We are in our way, bro. We are. And this is why nothing's getting done. So I'm sitting here saying, how about fighting parking tickets? How about fighting in the parking lot? Oh, brother, we can't fight them. You can't fight City Hall, brother. We can't fight City Hall. Nigga, we ain't talking about fighting City Hall. You follow me? I'm not fighting City. I'm talking about the corruption of the politicians. That's what I'm talking about. I'm speaking on corruption of the politicians. You have to know how to check them. You have to. What they say? You have to check the politicians. I'm not here to be a savior, B. I'm nobody's savior. But if you pay me, put me in a room with whoever you need to put me in the room with. It's up to you. And you're going to see how this motherfucking Gemini act out. You're going to see how I act out. So it goes both ways. Men get in relationships with women because they want something from the women. Women get in relationship with the men. If the man didn't have shit, she wouldn't be with him.
Wouldn't be with him.
And this is just the reality. And this is how it's set up. Okay? People be trying to figure me out. I'll be like, nigga, don't understand. Listen, I'm gonna be real. I tell people this. I have a roommate. I'm never home, nigga. But I do have a home. I have a home in a lot of places. But I pay rent just like everybody else, and I pay bills like everybody else. I'm gonna be real with you. I do. But see, if this is the weird part, I do my part. Period. I'm never home, so I don't have one particular spot that I have to stay at. If that makes sense. No, I don't. Because I'm not stuck. Because I can go somewhere, maybe somewhere for like 6 months, 5 months. This is why KRS-One moves the way he moves. KRS-One don't stay in one spot. KRS-One may stay somewhere for 6 months, month to month lease, move. That nigga somewhere in there. I think he's back out here in California. He was just in Florida. He just was in Atlanta. So the crazy part is he moved from place to place to place. This is how it is, man. But our mindsets have to change. You follow me? We have to change the mindset and get out of this. You can also look up Wikipedia manual stuff. I don't look up Wikipedia for nothing. It's not a good source. You can edit Wikipedia. So please don't go to Wikipedia for nothing. Go into the law libraries. Sit in the law library for 5 hours. Act like it's a meditation. Okay? Or you can holler at me and we can do a class in the law library. Shout out to my sister April on Chi-Town. But this is why, brother, nothing's truly getting done. And real people can recognize fake people. You got a lot of fake people in this conscious community. That's why I said what I said on Monday. I don't want to be a part of none of that. Because when you don't do what you're supposed to do for these so-called black conscious people, they want to talk about you, whisper behind your back. If I got something to say to you, I'm going to say it to you to your face. Now, if it's a private conversation that I'm talking with somebody else, that's between me and the individual. And this is how bad it is with our people. This is how bad it is, brother. Until we get that together, we ain't never going to go nowhere. This is why all this stuff is happening. I'm watching how this stuff unfolds. I can sit back here, brother, and tell you how you can shut the whole damn parking authority down. I had a brother that's in Philadelphia. He retired. He worked for the parking authority. This is exactly what he said to me. I say his name. His name was Marty. He told me in Philadelphia, when y'all used to come into the parking authority, right? He said, we knew that y'all was right, but we couldn't do anything. It made me mad. He had to retire to tell me this. He retired to tell me this, right? And we still talk. He said, I knew y'all was right, but I had to do my job. God damn. Y'all don't get it? This is why people don't understand the mob, the way the mob is. They don't understand the mob. Not this fake mob shit. I'm talking about real mob. Not the mob ties like that nigga in Houston. That's no mob ties, nigga. Here, that's not no mob. Nigga, we talking about real mob. Real mob. Right? So when he said this to me, I said, damn. But how do y'all know that you could put liens against every judge? How many of y'all know that you could put a lien against every attorney? How many of y'all know that you can actually charge the parking authority for organized crime? Did y'all know that? See, these are the things that we should be talking about, right? But see, y'all won't believe it unless I was a politician. I had a suit and a tie on. You would believe that part. Well, I'm a believing, brother, because he went to law school. He knows what's going on, but you ain't see no attorney ever sit in a place like this and have a bunch of books sitting right there. You ain't never seen no attorney show you this motherfucker. All of these books right here, let me help you out. There's a whole lot more to this, baby. But you wouldn't pay for this, though. Hold on, I'm going to show you some more. You think for years of me sitting inside these places, I don't know what the hell is going on out here? So you can't blame Sabir Bey for this. You got to blame the black scholars or the black professionals for this. Hold up. Let me give you a little bit more. Give me 1 second. You can get these people. These people was in total violation of law, B. They're taking people's property without due process. Hold on, let me see if I can find some more. They're taking people's property without due process. I know some of y'all sitting on this feed trying to cringe and saying, why are you saying all that, Sabir? Why are you talking about that, homie? How that's happening in the real world. This is the real world right here. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find some more. Here's another one. This is another one, brother. Lance. All this is the parking authority. This is Jersey. All organizations, see? All municipalities, brother. Look, municipal governments. If you have a law dictionary, you would know that municipal governments are organizations. How much more information can I show y'all? They rent the parking meters. They rent the parking meters to the city. Look, which is control of the mayor's office. Oh, did you know that part? Did you know if you read the home rule charter, you would know that? That's it right there. So once you understand that you can get all of these people under the RICO law, if they can get a rapper, a mob dude, or somebody under the RICO law, why can't you get a damn mayor under this? Why? Let me explain this to y'all. Is everybody okay? Y'all not confused, are y'all? Let me know if you're confused about something. Raise your hand. I object. Say hallelujah. Because I'm making it very plain for them, brother. And I guarantee you, those that know what I'm talking about, probably sitting back saying, why this nigga saying that? They don't show you. So if they can show you something other than what I'm showing, okay, I'm fine with it. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find the other one. What is this one? Oh, yeah. This is a summons. So a summons, when they give people summons, this is what a summons is, people. It's a civil action. So how could people be locked up and stuff be taken? Now, bear with me. A writ or a process direct to the sheriff or other proper officer, requiring him to notify the person's name that an action has been commenced against him in the court. How? Did y'all get any of this served from a sheriff or somebody? So how you going to have a citation / summons? Somebody talk to me for a minute. Make it make sense to me. See, these are the hard topics that people don't want to talk about. These are the hard conversations. These are the things that people don't want to talk about. When you see a citation, it says citation / summons. Am I lying? Did you ever look up a ticket? Oh, it says that. Citation / summons.
Yeah, it does say that.
So when the hell did the sheriff ever give that to you to tell you that? So actually it has to come from somewhere, right, to get to you. So you mean to tell me that you that smart, that you let a person walk around with a regular book? You know you can go buy those books. You used to can buy them on Art Street in Philadelphia. It's called a stationery store, people. I don't know if you know that or not. A regular stationery store that you can buy those books. Niggas is crazy above it. It is write the motherfuckers down and be like, yes, you are commenced. But see, I'm gonna share something with y'all. What y'all can do, not next time. This is free for y'all. Write on a ticket, non-assumptive. Y'all got to look it up. Non-assumptive. Figure it out. I know it's a smart person on my feed. Non-assumptive. So just imagine if we was to teach this type of stuff to people. Now, I told you I've always been for the people. I have always been for the people, but the people haven't always been for me. It's called non-assumptive when they ask you to sign a ticket. It's to sign it. So under the RICO law, this is what you will find. This is what it is. Charge price. This is under the RICO law. All traffic courts are businesses, people. This is what it is. With personal expenses. Now, if I'm wrong, let's have a conversation with some attorneys. This is the type of stuff that people don't want to deal with, because when you even read Carter G. Woodson's book, Carter G. Woodson from the Miseducation of the Negro said, it takes too much painstaking research. And as a rule, our lawyers are not interested in that sort of mental exercise. It's too much painstaking research. And as a rule, our lawyers are not interested in that sort of mental exercise. That's from Carter G. Woodson's book, The Miseducation of the Negro. He also said in The Miseducation of the Negro, if y'all read it, no people can go forward when the majority of those who should know better have chosen to go backwards. And that is exactly what most of our misleaders do. I'm going to quote it again. He said, no people can go forward when the majority of those who should know better have chosen to go backwards. And that is exactly what most of our misleaders do. Carter G. Woodson, The Miseducation of the Negro. Now, tell me, am I lying? All these things can be dealt with, people. They can be dealt with. So doing the right thing don't get you paid. You have to do the wrong thing to get paid. But when you come from the streets from where I came from, you know, it's easy for me to do the wrong thing. It's very easy. I can do it and pimp the hell out of every last one of y'all. But these cats put suits and ties on and make it look good. So I'm almost finished. I'm going to share something. I'm not done yet, but I hope I'm trying to speak in riddles, y'all, just in case. And again, y'all want more information, just get at me. Okay, get at me, because I would love to do a class on this. All right. So let's go forward. This is the parking authority. Once again, that's parking authority right there, right? This is a case, bruh. U.S. Supreme Court. Look, I can't make this up. Watch this. Y'all ready? This is a case. The businesses are located and can be considered part of the state-owned public facility and may not discriminate against. This is a civil rights case, people. Bear with me, brother. Are you getting this, Lance? Look what it says.
Yes,
Under the 14th Amendment, since it's discrimination, this is what the 14th Amendment is based around right there, brother. That's the Civil Rights Act. Is it making sense yet, y'all? This is a case. Look it up. The 14th Amendment deals with discrimination.
right.
Oh, it's right there, brother. Go look the case up. Oh, Sabir, you making this up, nigga. You making it up. I see my brother made another page. There it is. Y'all can send this to Dominique DePrima.
Welcome back, bro.
No, I'm
Welcome
still
back.
here. I got kicked out for some reason.
Okay. They can't understand because they still follow the de facto government. I know, but there it is. Go look the case up. Yeah, I'm giving the case to you. I'm gonna walk y'all through. It's discriminatory. Okay. Is everybody good? Okay, so let's move forward. Let's go to the 14th Amendment real fast. Let's go to the 14th Amendment. I told y'all But if my brother came, he made another page. I hopefully he can come on the feed before I get off the feed. He done made another page just to come over with me. I don't know why he's hurt himself like this. Why did he do that to himself? Not realizing I don't care. Just click the link. Why do he hurt himself so bad? Here it is right here. Look at this. This is alien, bro. I can't make this up. This is in the law dictionary. I'm going to block him again. Don't worry about it, y'all. Everybody keeps saying block him. He came back. But look, this is alien. I'm gonna give him an opportunity to come on the feed. Give me 1 second. We just give him the opportunity, and we just gonna kick him off. Okay, don't worry about it, people. It's all gravy. The link is right there. So aliens, an alien is a person within the meaning of the due process clause of the 14th. I don't think y'all getting this motherfucker, bro. Should I go deeper to this, brother? This is why you can't do nothing. It's right there. I know this is a hard pill to swallow, but I'm just here to give it to you. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. It's right there. It's all this. Hold up. It's all discriminatory. So parking, when you discriminate, that's what that is. We should have attorneys, civil rights attorneys, like Ben Crump, not fighting for somebody that got killed, but fighting for people's due process. People's due process. This is what we should be having him fight for. Not nobody dying. That's a human rights violation. That's a human rights violation, Crump. Hope y'all send us to Ben Crump too. I will sit with him too. But they was like, what school did you go to? Okay. One second.
Tell them the school of the hard knocks, bro.
It's the school of the hard knocks, bro, like a mother friggin'. Hold up. Let's go forward. Let's go to the Constitution. All right, I'm going to block my peoples because they still not saying anything. Make another page. Hopefully, brother, by the time I get off the feed, you come on the feed and talk to me, okay? Whatever you got to say, but I'm going to block you. But I thank you so much. But hopefully you come on the feed and express yourself. So, this is the Fifth Amendment. It says right here, can't be compelled to be criminal cases to be a witness against himself, nor deprive of life, liberty, and property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. What's up, Trina? So let me explain this to y'all. Do y'all know that there's a difference between private property and personal property? Did you know the difference? Slaves were personal property, which could be moved from one place to another place. Your personal property could be your car. Okay. But you still have to compensate the person. This is the Constitution. This is not Sabir Bey. This is the Constitution of the good old United States of America. This is the Constitution of the good old United States of America that everybody take their oath on to defend. And they're a total violation. So bear with me. Let me know if y'all don't get it. Hour and 36 minutes. That was the Fifth Amendment. So let me take you to the 14th Amendment. We can get this thing done, y'all. I'm dead serious. We can definitely get it done. Let's go to the fifth, where we at? The 14th Amendment. Let's find the 14th. This is what the black people are under right here. All persons born or naturalized is subject to. It didn't say we the people. All persons born or naturalized subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States. It didn't say America, or in the state where they reside. No one shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges and immunities of the citizens of the United States. Nor shall state deprive a person of life, liberty, property without due process. So there's something that's missing inside here. Do y'all know? Do y'all know what's missing inside the 14th Amendment? Antisocial, what I just read from the 5th?
Compensation.
Compensations. So they don't have to compensate the Negroes. But this is why when you read the Parking Authority, that case was talking about discrimination. So all of these attorneys that you see are basically civil rights attorneys. Those are the ones that should be fighting for that. But Ben Crump and them should be fighting for this human rights violation under domestic terrorism. This is what they should be fighting under. Y'all still don't get this.
And they dealing with civil rights, and they, like you just said, you supposed to be dealing with human rights.
But you're not dealing with human beings, and black folks are in their feelings. That's the problem.
And when you say that, because they call themselves that, right? Black, African American. All right, cool.
You know what? You got some of our people out here. When you bring that to their attention, they say, I'm an alien. I'm an alien. I say, are you serious?
Brother, they will be anything but who they supposed to be, brother, and want to cry and bitch and moan. I'm gonna be real with you.
I come to Brother Sabir almost, and he can vouch for this. Almost every time I come to his feed, I always ask him, how can grown adults really walk around and really believe that they're adjectives when we all grew up learning that a noun is a person, place, or thing?
Oh, they're gonna tell you it's a noun, brother. But let me show you this. This is the color. This is civil rights. A federal statute enacted Civil War was recently, right, in 1957, 1964, intended to implement and give further force to basic personal rights. So if you are personal property, black folks are personal property, which can be moved. So let me ask you, if you take your car from one state to another state, it's still your car, right? I'm gonna say this again. If you move your car from one place to another place, it's still your car, right?
Indeed.
Okay. So the illusion is, and if I'm wrong, I would love to sit in the room with your best scholars. If you move your car from one place to the next, it's still your car. How hard is that to comprehend? That's not hard. Give me 1 second. I want to show you something else. So y'all ready? I'm giving it to you. Now, if you saw, I guarantee you didn't see these things before, because I guarantee you don't even know what book this is from. As a personal property, slaves could be sold for a debt. Make it make sense. You think I'll be just making this up? Where do you think I get this information from? So, personal property, it has privileges. Privileges. That's it. So it's property. What they have to do is create an illusion that you're free. They have to give the illusion that you're free. And this is a person. We're not human beings either. This is what people say. We're not human beings. Come on, man. Y'all be talking too much. How y'all know? What is human being? What is a human being? If y'all want to get technical with all this, we can get technical with it. Yes. If I said
ask them to break down the word human.
Because this is the problem with some people, brother. What it is, they watch too many of these YouTube videos with Moors on it. Brother, we know human beings is what's somebody trying. No, I'm just being 100 with you. But this is what is happening. You know what I'm saying when we say that, right? That's what it is. So you're still personal property. Period. Can be sold and sold. Everything that I'm showing you, if you sat back long enough, and I know some of y'all probably wouldn't, because you really have to, you can't even work for somebody else doing this motherfucker. This is too much motherfucking work, brother. That's too much work. This is too motherfucking much work right here. I don't even get paid for this, but goddamn. But I damn sure can tell you this, a lot of stuff can get done. If Kamala can get this much money within a couple of hours, why don't y'all donate? How about donating to me right now? I don't care about Black's Law Dictionary Read other than Black's Law Dictionary. Read Ballantyne's, Bouvier's, Blackstone's, Barron's. Go read Corpus Juris Secundum, American Jurisprudence. Go read the Words and Phrases. Go read those types of books and break every word down.
I got one question, brother. Something that I know y'all been speaking on. Now you don't have to, answer it because I know how everything works. But unum sanctum, you said
I don't even
something.
know.
Yeah, I was trying what is that?
I don't know. Go ask Todd. Let me tell you how crazy this was. Nobody ever looked it up, right? Taj told y'all look it up.
I couldn't even understand it.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I said when Taj is here, niggas just let Taj talk. I'm the one that cuts Taj and say, no, Taj, this is what it is. So when I said, Taj, you got to explain this to people because people will take that information, don't know what it is, don't look it up.
And that's exactly what you said too.
Am I lying?
You're using words that people don't understand and you're not even breaking it down to them.
And this is what I'm not here to do that. You can set up, like I said, let's have a class on that. Now, I heard of it. I've been hearing that for the same time, for the longest I heard it. But how many of y'all actually looked that motherfucker up? Look it up. I know what it is, but just look it up for yourself and just because this is the thing. You have to really, really be in this shit like a must. Some things, brother, some things like I just moved to the side. I'd be like, all right, I don't want to hear that no more. I don't want to talk about it. There's a lot of stuff I don't talk about anymore because I don't get paid for that. So I just moved to the side because it's not worth it. What if you set me up at a lecture, then I'll gather all the information and I'll show everything to you. Okay, you said help me one another if we see something wrong. I know that, but what my point is, brother, I do classes for that and I don't get paid for this. That's all I'm trying to tell you, family. So hopefully you can support and lend an ear or lend a hand and hit me up. Cash App and PayPal do work, brother. Sabir Bay Cash App and PayPal is Zelly. It's SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. I do classes almost every week. Every week I do a class, and you should get the classes I just done. Every week I do a class. I'm going to do a class on this book right here, bro. I'm almost finished, Lance. I swear to God, bro. Let me tell you something. This book right here, bro. Brother. I'm not even dude when I tell you Africa versus America, brother. When I tell y'all this, I'm almost finished. I was sitting up last night and put my headphones on listening to Keith Washington, right? And I'm highlighting the hell out of this book like, yo, this is kind of deep right here. This is some mother freaking deep stuff. So don't buy that. If y'all buy it online, it's $460, but you're going to get the Spanish version. That's the Spanish version. This is the English version. It's translated, people. So I was sitting up last night just reading this book. This is what I do in my time because I'm going to do a class on it. You see, I was highlighting the hell out of this. It's so much that was inside this book. It's bananas, bro. Like on a real. I'm sitting back like, yo, this is a conversation that we should be having. That book, fam, it's like the nail in the coffin, straight up. And I'm going to show you the price of it. It's like the nail in the coffin, bro, like real rap. And as I'm reading this book last night, I'm listening to music and I'm cross-referencing. I'm like, yo, this is making sense. Okay, I got it. All right, damn, okay. And it talks about Egypt and all of that. This is the book right there. If you go online, you're going to see it. It's going to be for something, but you're going to get the Spanish version of it. It's only in Arabic and Spanish, but I have the English version. Africa versus America. So I've been looking for this for like 4 years. And when I tell you, bro, this is where I'm at. Because I can guarantee you, by the time I'm done with it, it's going to take a lot of people a long time to read this. But I've been reading for the past 2 days. I'm almost finished. For the past 2 days, I've been reading this, bro. And when I tell y'all, woo, this motherfucker is crazy, dude. But I'm not giving it to everybody. I have to screen you because I don't want people charging people the money, you know what I mean, for that book. You know what I mean? Because you didn't pay that money for the book. But that's how much it costs right there. $438 with taxes come out to $360. But this is the Spanish version of it. It's only Spanish and Arabic. And I do have the English version of it. And I'm saying this because people want to get this video or get the book and then try to sell it to somebody else. And then somebody going to turn around and tell me when I've been telling people about this book for the past 4 years. I have another book I didn't show yet. It's another book I didn't even show for a reason, because I'm still researching that one. It's about the Moriscos. And when this is why I said these type of conversations that we should be having. This right here is what we should be having. Not Tomo, well, we're going to protect Kamala Harris and I'm going to put up $2.5 million motherfucking dollars. I'm going to put up she got all that goddamn money for what? For what? So I'm going to screen you. You can email me if you want the book, but I'm not, believe me, when I say this to you again, I know who y'all are. I will not, even if you offer me $500, I won't. Then again, I maybe. Maybe. But the translate version is about $800, but I do have it. But email me. I'll do you right. But let me show you something else. Then where's my girl at? Let me show you this again. This is inside the law library. That's how I get down, bro. That's American Jurisprudence. Proof and Facts. That was me when I used to drink Starbucks. I haven't had Starbucks in damn near since this stuff started in Gaza. This is how I sit in the law library. No loans. This see my tablet? This is me. Battery was low on the phone. So this is me in the law library. If you don't respect this, I can't help you. Don't expect me to give you stuff for free. When I spend my time in law libraries like this, not on social media. Now go ask these people that y'all cheerlead every day. Every day. Ask them to show you something like that. So give me 1 second. I want to pull something up that Candace Owens was talking about, if I still got it. Candace, where are you at? Where are you? And everybody should have the Dred Scott case too. Man, what did that do with that Candace Owens joint? Right here. Listen to this, bro.
There are mistakes that have
I like her, though.
Of course, as I have said since the beginning of time, there are mistakes that police officers are human beings. There are mistakes that happen, and the idea that now you're going to use this situation and all the usual suspects are already involved. We know that Attorney Crump is already involved, to then try to make Black Americans believe that this happened simply because she was Black is pointedly ridiculous. So I am saying to Black Americans today, do not take this bait. Yes, what happened in this situation, I think he's going to have a very hard time, this officer, saying that he absolutely felt so threatened by boiling water that the only solution was for him to mindfully say, I'm going to shoot you in the face, and that's what he did. I think that's going to be a very steep hill to climb. But the reaction from Black America cannot be exactly what they want. There is a reason that whoever is in control of Joe Biden's account instantly tweeted about this, okay? It's because they think we're stupid. They think we're emotional. I think that we always respond illogically and emotionally, and that it's an easy way for them to shore up votes by saying, oh, look, forget that we've destroyed everything around you and that we got you to burn down your neighborhoods, burn down your neighborhoods in 2020. And then obviously stole a bunch of money because none of that money actually went to making your neighborhoods better. And so now those communities are desolate. Forget all of that, because look, another video. And this means racism is back, and vote for us because we're going to show you how emotional we are. And that's exactly what Joe Biden did. He tweeted this on the heels. He wrote, Sonia Massey, a beloved mother, friend, daughter, and young Black woman, should be alive today. Sonia's death at the hands of a police officer reminds us that all too often Black Americans face fears for their safety in ways many of the rest of us do not. Sonia's family deserves justice. I am heartbroken for her children and family as they face this unthinkable and senseless loss. Jill and I mourn with the rest of the country, and our prayers are with Sonia's families, loved ones, and community during this devastating time. Okay, again, going to say here, this happened in Springfield, Illinois, that the only reason whoever is in control of his account is putting that out there is because too many Black Americans are turning toward Trump. They think too many Black Americans are catching on to the Democrat scam. And so they scan every one of these situations and they leave out the hard facts. And the hard facts are that if you examine this just based on a percentage rate, white Americans unarmed are more likely to be shot and killed by police officers in mistakes, shot and killed by police officers in these correspondences than Black Americans. That is a fact. It is an inescapable fact. There's no way to examine the statistics and not come out with that understanding, okay? And they don't want you to know that. There's never been a time ever on his timeline where he has shared anything about a white person being killed unarmed by a police officer because it doesn't feed their narrative. So stand up to this, okay? And all you have to do is be mentally forthright. Do not fall for the scam. Do not run out of your house. Do not burn down your neighborhood in Springfield, Massachusetts. Instead, demand that Joe Biden make an appearance and let us know who has been in control of the White House all of this time. Because that is what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be a red herring.
Woo! Damn, she said a lot. And nigga, well, she's a such and such, and she married to a white man. Niggas, please. Please, I gave y'all 2 hours of straight fire. I told y'all it's a game.
And another thing is, yeah, it's tragic. Don't get me wrong, it's wrong. Yeah. Wrong is wrong. But the thing about this is, like, I think you said it honestly. You did say this, I believe. Every time it's a quote unquote white person that kills a Black person,
yeah,
we go up in a fucking uproar.
Yes.
But brother Sabir, I can send you. I live in DC. I can send you. In fact, I live in DC. I work at the call center for DC. Brother Sabir, I had 5 young men, Black young men, right outside of my job shooting the other day.
Really?
We found another Black man. Yeah, they don't. But the cop killed the sister. Okay, bro. These little kids out here just killed the little 3-year-old the other day.
He killed the 3-year-old, 18-year-old got killed in Chicago. Nigga, I can go down the line. Philadelphia, kid, like this is.
They don't care.
If you don't understand, this is why I said we don't like some of these conscious people, brother, and these so-called people that's on these major platforms. These motherfuckers don't have no heart, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. These cats, they have the problem. They're the problem, straight up.
And you right. I can't even argue that no more. You right, because I didn't met, like you say on the daily, so-called conscious people. So-called. Take one of the cages off for me. So-called, and they scared, like you saying, they scared.
They definitely scared, brother. Oh, believe me, they scared. They definitely scared. I don't follow crowds, and I don't get along and go along and get along. I don't play the get along game, man. None of this, brother. Truth is truth, man. And this is how it is. You can get a lot of these people under the RICO law, bro. A lot of these people under the RICO law. So again, what Moors have heart, man. Listen, family, get off my feed. You've been on here long enough, Moreau. How about this part? If you come on my feed, I'll answer your question. How about that part? If you come on my feed, I'll answer your question, coward. Now, you don't like I called you a name. I'm keep calling your name till you come on the feed. So, you've been on here for 2 hours with me and you had no heart to say nothing. Get off my feed, brother. But I thank you. I thank you so much. Okay?
Hater, man.
No, don't call him a hater. We're going to give the grown man an opportunity to come on the feed. I ain't going away yet. We're going to give him listen, let me tell you something. Don't ever give in to somebody that hate, because hate in your heart will consume you. Do not let it consume you, brother.
And you're right, because I was just talking to myself earlier, right? And I told myself, I'm like, why do I have this feeling in my body like when shit do go back right? I don't want to be on the side of the fence of looking at people saying, "Oh, I told you so. I told you so."
Color's not. Hold up, it's not about the color.
I did.
This is the problem. Let me explain to y'all, and I hope you Elway come on my feed, family. Jump on the feed, Elway, before I get off here. Let me explain something to you about color. About color. Come on my feed. Hurry up, brother, before I get off this feed. Don't act like you don't see the link. Come on the feed for a minute. Hurry up so I can straighten you out. Don't type nothing. Just come on the feed. I ain't even got to read the book, but just all you got to do is come on the feed. Hopefully get on the feed. All right. So let me read this to you. So you think it's based on color, right? Y'all think it's based on color, or it's based on the hatred is still there for the Moors? You know that that's in a book. You do know that, right? In Washington Irving's book, they said the Inquisitioners always had the hatred of the Moors. The Inquisition.
I also think it's also because of the willingness of the ignorance of the people, if that makes sense just now.
I don't know.
Like
Maybe
these people are like they're willingly being ignorant. Like, brother, I like talk to so many adults, and I start small. Like, hey, I go with the black talk type deal. Like, hey, you know this? It's an adjective. That's this, and they be like, man, fuck all that. It's a people.
No, brother, it's a
Like,
noun,
what you?
brother. It's a
You
noun,
went to
brother.
you went to straight belief on me. Like, I'm talking facts. What you talking about? I'm gonna mute myself. I just got in the car. Hold on.
That's okay. I'm waiting for him to come on the feed. I'm waiting for him to come on. If you talk about something, listen, if you say something, please back it up, because I can back up everything I say. This is not the cat you want to play with. Okay? So bear with me. I think you must know your hoe if you're allies. Hold on, give me 1 second. 7458. 7458. Seven, 4, 5, 8. Give me 1 second. So he said he think it's about the color, right? Give me 1 second. I'm still waiting for him while I'm doing this. He should already have his information together. One second. You do love to be doing a lot of typing, right? So let me show you what it is, brother. You ready? So if it's about color, right? Why did Europeans always try to look like us to this day? They got tanning booths, right? Am I lying? So antisocial? So if it's about color, then why? See how fast I can pull this stuff out at the whim? White people blacken their faces not only for the Moorish dance, but the attraction for dark skin. So is it based around the complexion, or why do they have tanning booths if it's not that? It's not the complexion. It's about they know who you are. They hate your history because they know. And then it goes on and says about Queen Anne. Hold up, let me move further. I told you I got facts and sources for you, mother freaking boy. Hurt these black people's feelings.
It just they try to be us, and at the same time, when they put it back out to us, it's like a whole evil twist on it to make us hate ourselves.
Because this is what it is, brother. They know you more than you know yourself. They know that you are more. They know, right? Queen Anne of England and her ladies blackened their faces and arms to the elbows. Teach some real history. Maybe we'll get some things done. Marinate on that for a minute. Marinate on this. Queen Anne of England and her ladies blackened their faces, right, and their elbows. So if it was about based on complexion, then why? they try to look like you. Why? Go read a book. Read J.A.
That's like,
Rogers.
what's the parade they do over there in Spain? Three Kings
Oh,
parades, I believe.
yeah, dude, it's crazy over there, brother. Like
And
it's
they
history,
got quote unquote blackface, but I
but
know
it wasn't a disrespect. It was they was paying respect. So let me explain this to you before I go. In the military, they use this thing called the tar or the soot. They blacken hair or they blacken their faces to try to blend in. It's people, y'all don't say that's racist, do they? Do they say that's racist when they do all this mud on their faces and you in the military? Oh, come on, y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready. Listen, fam. I'm fine with this. I can go for days and explain all these things to y'all, but just share this out on Instagram. If y'all have Instagram, share it out on Instagram. If you have Twitter or X, go to X and share this out on X. My email is right there. If anybody want to have this dialogue, but don't think I'm gonna just come on somebody's feed, just be coming on somebody's feed for free. But I would mess your whole mother freaking life up for real on some facts. So people, email me if you want to donate. Oh, let me see my brother. Give me 1 second. Fix your mic, brother. You got to fix your camera. I'm gonna give him some time. You got to fix your camera, bro. Peace.
Peace, but peace, bro. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
you talking about my camera, brother.
No, not you. Elway.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
What's going on, bro?
Chilling.
You all right?
Yes, sir. What were you saying about the color? What you saying about the you said the color?
Yeah. You know, peace to you. Respect. I respect everything you're doing, and that was just a little disagreement that I had, and I had to express how I felt about that, man. You know, and if we're gonna have a conversation, I just think first we're gonna be respectful. I think we both gonna be respectful as men, but yeah, with this whole situation, man, I think I cannot not look the other way and say that with not only with this situation, a lot of situations that we see across America with these people in these uniforms and people of color, man. Like we cannot turn a blind eye to that, man. Like it's right there in our face, man. Like uh so many different situations, man, and we ain't got to run down the list, man. We know the names, we know the people, man, and it's just sad, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it always our people? And when it do happen to our people, why when we express how we feel about it, it's a problem.
It's not.
That's
I
the
don't
only
think it's a
thing.
problem. I don't think it's. This is the thing, bro. I don't harp on that. I see so much hurt in our neighborhoods every day amongst our own people. If you a person that's really like a real dude, you know black cops treat you like shit in the uniform. You know your own people in these fraternities treat you like shit if you don't know on that level, right? So it's nothing
Facts.
different.
Facts.
We just ran down how many kids got killed by our own ignorant ass people. You follow me? Why aren't we up
Yeah.
in arms on that subject matter? Why is it always? Because the European knows this. He knows to feed into your emotions. That's what Candace Owens was saying. She said, but instead of
And
us saying, yo, let's have a panel discussion, a real panel, they pick and choose who they want on these panels. The majority of these panels are people that's attorneys, politicians, the same people that's fighting to keep this where it's at. They're keeping us where we at. The elite.
and another and another thing, brother. I don't want to cut you off, but what you just said, right? I seen this video the other day, and it had a KK Ku Klux Klan member on there speaking, right? And the funny thing about it is I was so intrigued because what he said, it's like, damn, that's exactly what's going on. So he said, the interviewer asked him how would he, go about taking out, the N-words. He said, man, I wouldn't even actually do it. He said, if I had it my way, I'd go buy a pickup truck. I put cocaine, weed, and all types of drugs and guns in it, endless ammunition, drive down to South Chicago and let them have at it. And I sat there and I was like, dog, and I guarantee you niggas will take heed of that and go do exactly what he planned.
But this is the thing.
It's not them no more. It's us.
Yeah. So Emmett Till got killed. What year? When did Emmett Till get killed? 50s?
I can't go off the top of my head.
Let me tell you what they did. That dude is not a cop anymore, right? He's not a cop no more, right? Why ain't a bunch of niggas at the nigga house taking him out the house? You know what black people would say? I'm gonna show you how we are.
Because they scared.
Thank you. They will say, no, brother. No, we got laws today. Nigga, they had laws back in
I ask dudes
1960.
around my way. I ask dudes around my way all the time. I said, instead of y'all spending the neighborhood that y'all grew up in and you so used to, why don't you drive up Northwest where all the white politicians and all them at and spend their neighborhood? They wouldn't dare do that.
But this is the weird part. Like, I'm all for it, but I'm not the emotional roller coaster dude that say, yeah, man, we're gonna do. No, brother, I understand it. It's happening every day. So the same thing they did to Emmett Till, they went to Emmett Till's house, 1955, got him out of his house. The laws was around at the same time, people. Got him out of his house, dragged him, beat him. How about y'all do that? You know why? Because niggas ain't got the heart. So if I say y'all, I'm not interested in it. I know it's going to be something next week. Or matter of fact, a couple of days from now, something else going to pop up and y'all going to jump on it like a hoe in heat. Believe me, we are not consistent on anything that we do. We are reactionary people. Reactionary.
Hey, look, my bad, not to cut you off, but I just want to speak to 2 points that you made, and one was about I get the whole emotional aspect of what they, because look, we gotta take into account they only show what they want us to see. So with that being into account, you know what I'm saying, we got to take that into account. But we also know that there's other stuff going on that they don't show us. So you know, so it's like I see things, you know, and I'm pretty sure y'all see things for y'all own 2 eyes, and we can't act like these things not going on. And then the other point you made about the brothers that's cops that don't treat us white as well, that don't make it right. I mean, just because they are color and they still treating us wrong, that don't make it right either. I mean, I think we just dealing with a whole system, you know what I'm saying, that we fighting against the whole system. And you know what I'm saying, to get, if we not fighting together, then we not fighting at all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep fighting individually and losing.
I look at it as yin and yang, brother, as well. Because it's
You
not
have to have the
a
yin
color
and yang
thing.
in everything that you do.
Good
It's
and
always,
bad. So
yeah.
I had a white cop treat me with the utmost, bro, like the utmost, truly. And then I had, like, yeah, we're speaking on, I had a black officer treat me like the bottom of his fucking boot. And it's like, dude, I'm looking at him like, dude, are you serious?
Dude.
But that's, you know, it's yin and yang, good and bad. It's a human thing. I don't look at it as you black. No, it's
It's a human thing, right?
You got good people and you got bad people, but we
And
need to
that's
pay
what's
attention to
going
what's
on.
in our communities,
And
not
that's
what's on social media, not what, for instance, they Candace just said it. It's like they trying
Candace
to
Owens just said
make
it.
us focus on that main thing right now, and it's like it's sad, yes, but it's so much worse going. I just told you, brother, a 3-year-old little girl just got shot from, like, down the street from my job. And the other day, 5
That's
little
sad,
boys
man.
just
That's
started
sad.
shooting up next to my job. So why should I stop what I'm doing in my neighborhood to go, oh, that officer that killed me? Man, look, that shit happen every day. I feel for her and her family, but what's going on in my community, ain't nobody talking about that. And what's going on in your community, the other brothers' community, don't nobody talk about our real issues.
And this is why I said, though, this is why I was bringing up about that movie. Did you see that movie I just showed you, brother, about Edison Force? Did you hear what he said? I said, I'm a journalist. I'm a research journalist, right? If somebody paid me, I would go to Chicago. Matter of fact, I'll be in Chi-Town soon. But everybody would wait for me to get there and then say, well, this Shabir cover it. But how many of y'all would back it? So the crazy part is being in this radio game, right, for so long, I understand it. But let me show you something. I'm going to play this piece one more time just in case you didn't see this. Listen to this, bro. This is from a movie. Listen to this. Y'all should watch this movie.
Principals from Midland, Hightower, and other companies were involved.
This is a movie. Listen to what he said.
He said all that.
You don't watch this.
And that was unmitigated slander.
I'm going to go with it. The minute you run for any elected or appointed office in this state.
Broke as you are, you think that's a smart thing to do?
Did I get broke doing the smart thing?
Y'all didn't even understand that. So you think I'd have got broke doing the smart thing? You got to be a corrupt thing to get paid, people. But you can put me in the room with any attorney, any person that you think is that sharp and that smart. We can go through the whole RICO law. We can run it down and talk about how they robbing people every single day. But black folks don't want to have that conversation. So when you have a bunch of people locked in one place, we're going to attack each other. That's what happens. And then they're going to give certain trinkets to certain people. That's the art of war. And the art of war says if you give them gifts, they will influence other people. If you give one person a gift, they will influence the masses of the people. Oh, brother, you got to read the art of war. It's somewhere floating around here somewhere. Read it. They understand. So it's not about the complexion, bro. It's about classism. Classism. What class am I in? I'm better than you. And that's what is happening. So these kind of conversations people don't want to have because it's going to make you think. I have never got off this beaten path, brother. Y'all have no idea my ups and my downs, brother, what I was going through. But I still come to this camera and always make it look like it was good. So live your life, B. I'm open for any of these conversations. But y'all should get that book called Africa versus America. I'm trying to tell you. That's where my brain is at right now. That book, Africa versus America, that's where my brain is at. All this extra stuff that y'all don't know. Seriously, because this book right here, brother. Ooh, this motherfucker. I was reading it last night. Not the Spanish version. I have the English version of this. But the Spanish version is $4.60 in taxes. Let's have this conversation. And if you read this book right here, when I tell you, this motherfucker breaks down so much about Africa and the connection to America in South America. Believe me. But if y'all order this, I'm telling you now, this is the Spanish version of that. I have the English version.
I was talking with this brother at the barbershop, bro, and he told me that he was a Hebrew. I say, what is your nationality? He said, my nationality is Hebrew. I said, what is your race? He said, Hebrew. Hebrew is our race and nationality. I said, no, it's not, bro.
How,
no,
Sway?
I thought I could have sworn Hebrew
no,
was a
not,
language.
Dude, listen.
I could have sworn it was a language. I'm sorry.
It is.
Somebody, I'm about to say,
then
please
he said
correct
he
me if I'm
wasn't
wrong.
African, bro. He said he wasn't African. When he said that, I was
Listen,
like, I ain't got
all
nothing
you
else
got
to
to
say
do
to
is
you.
tell them to go do their DNA test. All you foundational dead Americans, go do your DNA test. I guarantee. Have you noticed none of them never did a DNA test? Never did a DNA test. I guarantee you. They might kill it. Look, they might cut themselves. They might kill themselves when they find I'm an African. I'm African. Tariq Nasheed told me I'm a foundational Black American. Tell Tariq Nasheed to go do a DNA test and get back with me. I'll be back on later on, God willing. So listen, these dudes. Listen, I'm not the one you want to play with, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Again, I only have one cup of coffee. I'm already amped.
But yeah, peace to you, Sabir. Peace to you. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the rest of my day, man. The peace to the other two brothers that was on the panel too, man. Man, we just gotta keep going and fight for our people, man.
Yes, sir. Listen, yes, sir. Ain't no question.
Listen, don't fight for the people because the people ain't gonna fight for you. You better fight for freedom, brother. Fight for these niggas leave you in the dust, but they be like, nigga, I ain't helping that mother. You got to be crazy. He talking about too much truth. But if y'all want to have this conversation with me, on how we can get these people under the RICO law, man, I can let my 2 cents into it, okay? But please email me. But listen, just remind yourself of who you are, yo. Let me put my email up there. It's right there, okay? Remind yourself. I gotta go, baby. Don't go yet.
Reacquaint yourself. Get back to that original, primitive, savage, naked self. Brace yourself. Recreate yourself. Make yourself.
2 hours, goddamn.
Hate yourself. Man, don't forsake yourself. Reawake yourself. Take yourself much higher. History's not our story, man. The devil is a liar. Listen to nothing the outside world says about you. The world is made to reroute you, distract and they doubt you. Most these rappers about the world, KRS about you. So remember when I taught you about how to in and the out do. Go inside your inner city, quickly going in you. Have an interview with that energy that's within you. Ask yourself, why you? Why now? Why here? Then it becomes quite clear you are divine. You should not fear bills. You should not fear thrills. You should not stare. Focus your attention on G.O.D., which is right here.
Hold on, brother. That shit hit right there. What's that?
Yeah. Listen. But they tell you that you are divine. Cause they ain't reached that line in all this time. They still are blind. They tell you get in line. Follow them and look for signs. This baby milk. It's the raw meat, yo, it's cooking time. It's the way in which you look at brain and look at mind. You thinking they the same, but if you look again, you'll find the whole side of nature's really from a gifted mind. A divine mind. Outside what we call space and time. This divine mind is what creates brains, hearts, and livers. This divine mind produces butterflies from caterpillars and everything that quivers. Brains don't make brains. The process of birth. I'm telling you, life is a game. With its own mind, its own name, and its own aim. It's simple and plain. Divine mind produces all brains. You are a divine mind first, which then produces your brain. Divine intelligence of God. That's from which you came.
Put yourself back together.
The word Christ is an African word, K-R-S-T. When the Greeks later on took that up and the Romans they called Christus, it is first appears in African Christ. The concept of the Christ, the eighth form, the seven stages are forms of man, which then becomes the supreme divine form, the Christ. Hence you have Christianity before Christ. The idea, the concepts, even the words, even the images, the virgin birth, the three kings, those are Egyptian ideas. Those were the three great stars in the firmament, the three kings. Which then became the three powers of God that came to worship the divine form. It's all there. It's on the temples of Luxor before the birth of Jesus.
What I'm going to do just for y'all, since we're at 2:20, I'm going to give y'all 10 more minutes. Somebody just was trying to come on the feed. So I'm going to finish it up with 2:30, okay? 2 hours and 30 minutes.
My man.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
I was late joining, so I was hoping you stretch it out, a little bit longer.
Hey man, listen, I'm over here burning up right about. I don't know if you know that or not, but I'm going to turn the damn air conditioner on. I don't know what the hell.
I do got one question though, man. You stay dropping these Jews, though. I got one question, and the classes. Man,
my classes every
what's
Sunday.
What's the name of that joint you just played, though, brother?
That was by KRS-One. That's the new joint that he had. It's called "Remind Yourself."
And that's new.
That's Streetlight. Yeah, it's called Streetlight.
Download that because I listen to KRS-One, but I ain't gonna sit here and tell y'all listen to follow him like that.
Oh, you should get the video I did with him and James Smalls. I did a video with him, James Smalls, and myself.
How much? I'm not even gonna say How much?
It's $40. I can send a link to you. It's dope as hell. I don't know if y'all saw it.
I'm a really.
It's KRS-One. Let me see if I can find it real fast. I did it was a video a couple years ago with James Smalls. Did you see that one, Lance?
Yeah, I seen it.
Damn, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it was with KRS-One, James Smalls, and myself. And it was like 3 hours long, bro.
I seen when he came on the live with you before.
KRS-One always come when I call him, man. He always come. He always come when I call.
And he's just a dope person though, to be honest with you.
Chris is crazy. Like Chris is real with it, man.
He a
Like
dope person, man. He's one of the ones who, when I was looking at a lecture, I guess you can call it, and I'm pretty sure most of the people in here right now have seen it. He was talking about, well, the part that stood out to me the most is when he was talking about Rockstar, and he was just using the senses to help people understand that the power of God is within you. Y'all just got to wake up and use it, utilize it.
yeah, but that conversation with Smalls, him and I, it was so crazy, man. Like I'm trying to get Chris on the joint again, but he's on the East Coast. I'm gonna make my way to the East Coast soon. I'm gonna make my way to the East Coast soon to join him.
He's supposed to be in Detroit like this weekend.
Really? I don't know. He texted me 3 days ago, I think it was. 3 days ago, he told me they doing something in Jersey. He told me.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in Detroit on the 30th.
Well, I might be there. No, I ain't gonna come there. No, not yet.
You don't got anything planned in the month of September, do you?
If I'm alive, I don't know yet.
I like that answer. But
he is the beat.
I'm going to email you. I got your Cash App here now. I'm going to get that $40 over to you.
Rudy said it was good. I forgot Rudy got it. Yo, I'm heading back overseas in November. Let me just play it for you real fast. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Give me 1 second. Let me just cue this up for you. It's like 3 hours, I think it was. Let me see. I did other stuff with Karis one too, but this is it right here.
Gather round, oh yeah. Think bigger.
That's his wife Simone singing that song. That's off the new album too. That's Simone.
Think bigger.
Oh, so both the songs you just played off his new album. Bet.
They're two different
Smalls,
albums.
you can go ahead and talk, Smalls. Go ahead, brother Smalls. Let me let.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Let brother Smalls talk. Go
Oh,
ahead, brother Smalls. We ain't got to wait on Chris. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Come on. This is my spiritual father right here, y'all. Baba James Smalls.
No, I'm gonna be his uncle because he almost as old as me. So his wisdom is so up there for.
He's in the train station.
What happened?
He had a train station. He was in a car, random. I love Baba Smalls.
The clearest because I'm sitting in a car at a train station waiting for my wife. But you know that's my world. But when we think, what area you want to become, we start with Carter G, who all of his work tells us that we're ignorant of truth.
Ignorant of truth.
We're
Carter G.
ignorant of history. We're ignorant of a knowledge of ourselves. And unless we correct that, you can forget about talking about freedom because you're just playing. You know? So
let's move forward.
In California, sit down and talk hip hop for hours. I have tapes, tons of tapes of us just sitting there talking about hip hop in a serious collegiate kind of way. Interesting. It's just, you're making me want to hurry up and finish up my next book. It's actually called.
Oh, I was going to ask, are you doing another book? But I want to share one more thing with you.
Please.
Another thing that was really fascinating for me was in the lecture that I found on.
We got down to, so why teach it at all?
So
the one human the oldest known human ancestor, they just haphazardly say, we're going to call her Lucy because Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was playing when we discovered the bone.
Let me explain to y'all Lucy is. Lucy is an Ethiopian word, which is Dinkanish. It's pronounced Dinkanish. If you look up or talk to an Ethiopian person, the word for Lucy is called Dinkanish. Dinkanish. You may see Ethiopian restaurants called Dinkanish. So Dinkanish is Lucy, people. And that's why they made the movie also Lucy, because you use your brain. Go watch the movie with Morgan Freeman in it. Go watch it.
This is knowledge. Imagine this is how our very existence is being treated. So
hey,
it's
Chris, so I was just watching earlier Dr. Van Sertima.
Yeah. Say that
so
name slow. Say that name slow.
Dr. Ivan Van Sertima.
No.
He was doing a he was doing a I got you, Sabir.
I've been served.
Yeah, that's real talk.
I got you, Sabir. I got you.
This
that
is
dude, he was on it, but you know the funny thing is with Ivan, and I don't mean to cut your wisdom. Ivan told us that he couldn't say a lot of things. I met him when we was in Rutgers, and because he might get deported, he was telling us stuff that he couldn't say in the universities because he was going to get deported. And this is why most people don't speak out. Like we can speak out. Chris speaks out. I speaks out. It's like, yo, we're going to tell it. But Ivan said he couldn't say certain things because he might get deported. And that's how most people are who believe that they come from somewhere else, because all of those places is America. He's from the Caribbean. You know what I mean? But he couldn't speak about certain subjects either in there. Oh,
there we go.
Oh,
snap. No,
I have this weird feature on my laptop, but y'all go get this. Knowledge reigns supreme if you're an educator.
Wow.
Nice.
I gotta get
dissertation.
That's the dissertation. And it's funny, you showing me this for the first time. You know, I've never seen the cover.
Oh, you haven't? I posted it on when I first got it. I posted it on IG and I tagged you in, but you know, I'm just Jamaica. So.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
Aji mommy.
Yeah, I even was contacting Sabir, like I need all of his books. I need them all.
You know what? I'm gonna send you. I got your email. I'm gonna send you the rough draft of the books we're working on now. You should take a look at it. It's deep. It's like almost 2,000 pages between 4 books. And
well, I would like to purchase it once you publish it. So I like to.
But that's the point. That's why I'm sending it to you now, because I can't tell you when these books are going to be published.
Oh my God.
Why should you have to wait? You know,
I'll take it. I will take it.
You know, it is what it is. Oh, but wait a minute. The brother, you was getting ready to make a point.
I was just saying that I was watching Dr. Van Sertima. He was doing a lecture on before Columbus, and he was doing this. The lecture is from 1985, and it was right around maybe I feel like February, because Shank at the Jop had just passed away. And he said he passed away February 6th or 7th, 1985. So I feel like this lecture that I was watching was probably like late February or early March. Something.
Cop that video, yo. Keep trying to tell you.
That's the one you was telling me about, right?
Yep. And I'm gonna show you.
I'm definitely getting that, man.
Yo, it was 2 hours. Almost. Peace. How you doing, sis?
Hi. I can't show my face.
That's okay.
Right now because I'm breastfeeding one and I have another one. I have two that are basically, they're like 2 basically under 1, but one just turned 1. But I was I found out about you because I had saw that Pillars show with the Moors, and I've been like on your page, ever since. And so I apologize, but I'm kind of at the end of your show right now. But I was
interested for 10 hours, sister. It's all love. I mean, I have nothing but time. That's it.
Okay. Well, I was interested in the video. I would like to purchase it. I try to write it in the chat, but I'm kind of one hand right now.
I already know.
And,
I got a 1-year-old sister. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Okay. Thank you.
But email me. My email is right there. I can just email the PDF to anybody who actually wants it.
Okay.
You know, I have a lot more stuff. If you saw Out of Darkness, I'm the producer of this film called Out of Darkness. It's a documentary that we did years ago. That one was available.
Yes, I went on the IMDb, like you said, and I saw the works that you produced.
You know, yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that I've been doing. This is another one with KRS One and I. This is the book off right here. Look, this is the hold up. This is another one. Watch this. This was KRS One and I book off right here. Watch this. This is weird. This is our book off.
Truth seeker. All right, but people not a Grammy. Get truth teach about ancestors. The
That's what we do.
Bringing evidence, not the fallacy. The new leader, bringing solutions to the insanity.
I gotta do this, Chris. I gotta do this, oh. This is what we do.
I deal with reality, not Lemon or Hannity. This is why most of these rappers are not matching me. It's a catastrophe. They got you looking at a screen, and the screen is showing you scenes of what you means. A society of poverty, drug dealers and fiends. These ain't the images that tell you what your culture means. Rappers
That's what
like
we do.
Harris want to know it on the scene. They promote rapping the king's dream. These acts are deliberate. They want the same gene. Come on, man. Still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow, or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good night.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Knock him out, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris.
Oh,
knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Chris already got this. This is what hip hop is. Spitting my synopsis. I am not this. Revolutionary topic. Get over the hot shit. Video is for your optics. That's why you watch it. But it can become hypnotic if you cannot stop it.
My man be popping this shit though, for real though.
Focus on the truth. With proof, use your logic. Words are like purpose, character. You got it or got them? Invisible forces. Can you spot them? The blind continues to lead the blind to the bottom. Destroying the like Gamora inside them. I rock them with truth because knowledge reigns supreme. Cop shot the kid. I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow, or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good night.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
This
Knock
beat
him
is
out
crazy, Chris.
Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris.
Oh,
Out the box, Chris. Knock him out.
This is what we do, B. This is
Hey,
what
hey,
cameras. This is what
that
we
was
do.
that was beautiful. How much you the same? How much is that?
No, that's on YouTube.
That's on YouTube. Okay,
Punch that
that
on
was beautiful. That was beautiful, and that's what I be trying to get. Like I keep iterating every time I get on here with you. I'm young. I'm one of the young ones. That's
right. And he knew this.
So
Watch the movie at the end.
Let me give you another one. Let me show you with no logic right here. This is how far
the Earth is an
I be
actual living being that we live on in the universe.
Right.
The world is what people do on that being. Time doesn't exist for the Earth. Time only exists for the world. What people are doing. Now, we were original Earth people. We were a part of the Earth. The Earth doesn't have time. The Earth has seasons. There's no need for that. There's seasons. You flow in and out of.
So the controllers set up time?
Yes.
Okay.
Time is set up for the control of
So
nature.
it's like we're playing a game. We're going against the controllers.
But you see that book, that dictionary right there, that's a Bouvier's Law Dictionary. He was trying to keep. That's my Bouvier's that fell apart.
Well, no. Well, see, once you know the game, you don't want to go against it. Hey, let's lose all of these times. If people, matter of fact, the fact that you have all of these clocks on the wall actually means that you understand the fallacy of time, the illusion of time, because you got all. Now, imagine a person that is only connected to Los Angeles time. That is their clock. They don't understand no other time. That's the time. Their salaries are connected to that time. They're picking up their kids in school at this time. This is the clock I work on. Now imagine the illusion that they're in, that their whole day is based on this machine. And just 6 hours away, say in Arizona, the machine's different.
Let's go closer to the mic.
I'm doing that on purpose.
I know you are. He don't understand.
I'm doing that on purpose.
I understand.
Because when you come close like this, that's when you're really making your point.
Exactly.
You see this dude right here, right, with the hat on? That dude right there is Jerry Bell from the Daz Band in New Birth. That guy right there, the oldest guy sitting right there. His brother name is Archie Bell from the Drells. That's how I used to have people come into the studio. So that's Archie Bell and the Drells' brother, Jerry Bell. Jerry Bell, if you look him up, he was from Daz Band, Whip It, and Been Such a Long Time in New Birth. That was their song. Been Such a Long. That's him. So These people I used to all bring into the studio. Vanessa Bell Calloway, Tommy Davis, and you name it. I used to have Eric Benet. Everybody used to come in my radio show. Everybody showed up in this joint when I called them. This is what people.
Is this one on YouTube as well?
Oh, that's on YouTube. Yeah, that's on YouTube too. You punch in Sabir Bay Karis One. You may see a whole lot of stuff with Sabir Bay and Karis One, but the one we did,
can I turn my camera around? Because that's funny. That's what's on my TV. Sabir Bay, KRS-One, and I also got Sabir Bay, KRS-One, and Professor
you want to
James.
see shows recently with me and him, and he would say Sabir Bay, y'all better watch it. He's on stage, and he'll see me. I'll try to sneak into the show and be on the stage. Chris would turn to me and say,
I seen that one. I seen it. Yeah,
building right here. Go watch his video. This
the real. He said the real Moors in the building.
The real Moors in the building. Every time I step in the building, he'll say the real Moors in the building. That's what Chris would say. And I'll be like, dude, why you got to go there? Like I always be like, shh, don't say nothing. And it's weird that is the people that's in the audience even watch the videos. This is what people are saying, but it's the black conscious people that try to keep y'all asleep. It ain't Sabir Bay, okay? It's not me.
Well, we know that.
It's them. So, sister, any other question you want to ask me before I get off this feed? And again, y'all can email me for that info.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to go ahead and send that over.
My sis, is she there? I know she says she's doing a lot with the babies, but
at least look before you go. Well, I already know you about to. Yeah, go ahead and leave us with one, man.
No, I mean I'm trying to see if the sister has something she want to ask me before I get off this feed. I don't know what I'm gonna give her some time, so I know she's doing the children.
Let me go ahead and load that up because I definitely want to watch those, though. I definitely want to watch those.
So there's another one he has. It's an album called Books, right? And I want you to listen to this track, but I am going to go in. Y'all can email me. But KRS One got to join. I had to call Yasim on this one. Most Def, that's Yasim Bey. He said, like Yasim Bey, my shit is tight. He said, bringing you more shit. So, listen to this one. This track, this album is called Against the Protest.
Yeah, turn my voice up a little bit. I don't deal with silly shit. I am not illiterate. Gun capper, street rapper. This is what you dealing with. Boom, back to rap. Only the real feeling it. Truth, I'm revealing it. Beat I'm dealing with. Others put they break to the beat and make a meal of it. I'm the wine type banana clip. I'm concealing it. Keep the point you with the banana and stop feeling it. He's the captain in America. No time for shielding it. They crew got Nick with the fury. I'm real with it. Blood so sick to be healing it. But instead I'm on the German order phone wheeling it. You heard these millionaires. Now here a skillionaire. Rich with the skill in the club. People I thrill them there.
That's crazy as fuck.
No silverware. True legend. No jewels. Black gorilla wear. Yeah, where them skills at? I'm a drill at. Too many rappers claiming OG and still whack. They sleep. See how they act. Red pill, blue pill. I get the red pill back. So I hear what they mumble about me, but it don't penetrate. Young rappers wanna be large and this weapons play. Me, I'm a legend. Been busting weapons since '88. Blast off the top of your dome. Skills I will demonstrate. Lyrical rap heavyweight. You ain't never heard of this teaching your bitches. Hella late. You better wait. The rest will never fake. That wax shit's a develop a culture I'll never make. That boom back raw speak I will generate. I stay ahead. Like you 8 o'clock, I'm 10 to 8. I got ends to make with the bass kicking. These rap turkeys are fishing for beef for stage chicken. My rhymes stop finger licking. Keep mixing, no quitting. No need for a vacation. You tripping. Top ticking. I'ma spit this right. Like handcuffs. You gotta see this shit is tough. Let me get it. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm about to begin. You've been living without, but try living within. You heard each other speak, but I am not them. They talk paper, but here's what I do with the pen. Sword in the air, I don't fear anybody. We was criminal minded when they was on the potty. Been spiritual minded, the devil can't stop me. Been political minded, no, they can't lock me. This is an original, not a copy. Me and the mic, we go together like salt fish with hockey. Match up any jam, any club, any party. Same shoes, same view, black me and not me. You could be stoned and you still can't rock me. You could be wood and you still can't knock me. Prophecy fulfilled and they still want to mock me. Behold, it's obvious the universe got me. Yeah. shit, that DJ and MC and tagging, breaking on the floor shit. Street lyric, you heard it, I never lost it. Like Yasin Bey, I'm bringing you more shit. Double metaphors, that's how the target. I'm tagging, breaking on the floor shit. Street lyric, you heard it, I never lost it. Like Yasin Bey, I'm bringing you more shit. Double metaphors, that's how the target. After this, I flow like a shower, no need to force it.
That's a hard bar.
You the witness to the listener. I sit behind my balls like a prisoner. Yeah, I'ma spit this right. Like I'm here, you gotta see this shit.
Ashe.
Ashe.
To the ancestors.
To the ancestors.
That shit was hard. y'all see.
Let the drums rip.
So, yeah, he said, I had to call Yasim up on that one right there. I said, yo, he said your name in the song, brother. So listen, I thank y'all so much. Please email me. And don't forget, I'm Philly for life, baby. Let me put my email up here. I thank you, brother. I thank you, sister. I don't know what she happened to her, but that's
Let me screenshot it.
Oh, I asked you, did you have any more questions before I get off this feed? Because I do have to get dressed and go this. I got some running around to do.
I have lots of questions, but I will just catch you on the next live. That
I do classes too, sister. Like I do one-on-ones and I do classes. I tell people this all the time. So this, you know,
I have been on your website and I saw all your services, so I'm going to email you today.
Okay, no problem. But that video right there with Karis One and I, y'all can get that $40, man. I hear the babies in the back. Got to deal with the babies in the background,
Yep,
baby.
I do. Thanks.
No problem. But I thank y'all so much. Share the videos out. I'm on X, Real Sabir Bey on X, YouTube, Google, whatever the hell. I don't even know anymore. But I gotta go, y'all. Peace.
Peace, brother. Peace, brother. Love.
Love.